Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Weekly Planet where we talk movies and comics and TV shows. My name is James, also known as Mr. Sunday, and with me, as always, is my co-host, Nick Mason.
I mean, bold choice.
Bold
placement.
You did a real, tilt of the head, damn.
Bold placement for the cracking of the can, let me tell you. I'm not saying wrong. I'm saying very right. Felt very right.
Creative,
thank you. Creative.
It's true.
People say you only create content. The worst thing on the internet.
Yeah.
But sometimes we come up with art,
That's right. There is an intersection.
There is.
And we just hit it.
That's right.
Yeah. Mason.
Hello.
You know about Big Movie?
I know about Big Movie.
That might bomb, probably will bomb Big Movie.
It's not narrowing it down.
The Running Man is out, of course, Mason. The world over.
Big movie.
We're talking about that this week. There was also a Now to 3 Me, but I didn't see Now to 2 Me. So,
sure, yeah.
And also, I saw the first one, and I'm like, I don't like this at all. I hate this.
Yeah, they might finally give us the answer as to whether Woody Harrelson's character is actually magic or not.
Oh, yeah, because he can
do
teleport and...
No, he can do hypnotism, but he can do it, as I've said before.
Maybe people are just being nice.
Oh, you think everybody's
like
just going on with it?
He's clearly the oldest, wears a hat because he's bald. Let's go along with it.
Yeah. But his twin brother, also played by Woody Harrelson.
What?
In the
He's got
second
a twin
one.
brother?
He's got a twin brother who, if I remember correctly, does have a full head of hair, but he's also a hypnotist.
Could be a wig.
Yeah.
Do they use that, like the Prestige?
No, it's pretty much, from the outset, it's pretty much, this is just my brother.
Okay, so they don't even use it in their magic act to, do something incredible.
No, because his brother is his nemesis.
Oh my God! What are we doing?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are we doing?
What are we
I'm
doing?
no part of this. James, we create slop, the highest form of art.
It's true.
We don't create whatever that is.
Which one is Daniel Radcliffe the bad guy? Is that
the second
two?
one? That's the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
How come you had no interest in Now to 3ing Me?
I thought you were going to ask why I wasn't the bad guy. Now you see me too.
Was it because
just because I look a bit like a magician?
A little bit, yeah.
What was your question?
Well, shouldn't their bad guy be like an anti-magician? Someone who doesn't believe in magic and just believes in guns? Or something that.
The Punisher?
Yeah, guns, or just has a baseball bat.
Maybe.
And they're like, is this your card? And he just cracks him in the
there is a famous, there's a scene, and you might have seen this on social media or what have you. I think it's from the second one, where they've got a computer chip on a back of a playing
card. This is where they
keep
throwing
and
it
they keep throwing it back.
Yeah.
This is the second one because it's got Lizzie Kaplan in the scene. But that would be funny if there was just a guy in the room with a baseball bat, and he just because everybody keeps getting frisked in his car, but they keep flipping it over to the other guy and moving it, around their hands and behind their back.
Can't you just put it in your shoe?
You could just put it in your shoe.
Yeah.
Or in your bum crack.
In your bum's fine.
But you just a guy with a baseball bat. He's like, I'm sick of this. And he's in the security room. And he's like, I'm sick of this. And he kicks the door and he just starts beating them on. They're like, ooh, and they're moving their hands like nothing in my hands. And he just swats their hands with a baseball bat. No! Tell me where it is. Yeah, you're right. The magic would not. It really is, like you said, it's about they're just being nice to Woody Harrelson. It's really the honor system, ultimately, that prevents a bunch of people just beating them up.
Unbelievable. Anyways, if you want to skip to where we talk about The Running Man, the actual movie we saw this week, there are time codes below. Rob Collins, who edits this, makes that happen. But of course,
he also added that additional syllable in Rob Collins.
He did?
Yeah.
I don't like how he does that. If you could... He's already gone past it, so I'm not going to make him untake it out, am I? No. That's his content and craft.
That's right. Additional syllables.
Syllables to his own name.
Sometimes we'll throw one in later. Maybe there'll be some fun additional syllables later on in this podcast.
I'd say there probably will
Listen
be.
out for them. If you pick all of them, there's a prize.
There's a prize. But you won't get all of them, so probably don't even bother.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. We're also going to talk about a new...
Or dedicate your whole life to it.
Yeah, that's fine too, but you still won't get it.
No.
Yeah.
And the prize is bad.
The prize is bad. There's a new DC spin-off show. You know about this?
No.
We're also going to talk about, a new TV series from the mind of Alan Moore. Sorry, mined from Alan Moore's existing material that he already sold the rights to.
It's good.
I got that wrong there
That's
for a
nice. second.
It's V for Vendetta. We'll talk about it.
Okay, sure.
I want to talk about what Miles Teller said about his Fantastic Four movie.
A lot of this is new news to me.
It's new news. 10 years. It's been 10 years since Fan Four Stick.
That's so many years.
I know. God, how old is Miles Teller now? He must be 40 because he was 30 in that movie when he was at high school.
That is true.
We've also got trailers for a few things. The Super Mario Galaxy movie, Toy Story 5, and The Devil Continues to Wear Prada. I just want to talk about that for a specific reason. I know people might be like, that's a girls' movie.
Oh, yeah.
Well, girls listen to this probably.
Yeah. It's for those couple of girls.
And also people who just like that first movie because it's got one of the worst movie boyfriends of all time, Adrian Grenier. And not just because it's him. Because he's one of those guys who are like, why are you working so hard at your job?
Yeah, why have you got
Why
a
are you
dream?
trying to further yourself?
Why have you got a dream? Why can't you just work in office, keep your head
Oh,
down?
you don't like your job? Well, why don't you just quit and do nothing like I do, Adrian Grenier?
And I smell,
And
allegedly.
I smell allegedly. No, maybe.
I mean, that rumor's been going on for a long time, so hopefully he's gotten the soap out.
No, I don't think he has. I think
Wow.
he's doubling down.
Yeah, sometimes those guys do, don't they?
Those guys. Yeah.
Are we also talking about, we do have a sometimes recurring segment. We're in hell, so we might as well.
Yeah.
AI? And who's using
Which
AI?
part?
Who's selling themselves to AI this
Which
week?
part? Which is
We're
that?
talking McConaughey and Michael Caine.
I didn't
don't
know
if you saw
about
it.
this.
You
I'm going to
didn't
put
see this?
AI. I'm going to put that
Okay.
in, and you can tell me
I'll
all
look
about
it up.
that.
I'll look it up.
We're also going to talk about the runtime for Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Oh.
We're also talking about some sequels that we're getting, including a Werewolf by Night sequel,
No.
Yep.
Heavens no.
a release date for the next Avatar: The Last Airbender season. Also, Alien Earth got renewed, so we're going to talk about all of those things.
Interesting.
Should I put AI last? I'll
You put AI last. Really? Well, yeah. And then we can find a delightful segue into the movie The Running Man.
Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Also, Warner
Is that
Brothers.
set in the future?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
there's deep fakes in it.
I mean, barely. Also, Warner Brothers still up for sale. We don't know what's going to happen, but it'll be bad.
Probably being sold to someone awful,
Thank you.
but not sold to something awful.
Thank you. That's still around?
I think so.
All right. Didn't that guy...
Yep. He went to live on an island.
Did he?
Yep.
All right, Mason. There's a new DCU spin-off show spinning off the Superman movie that just came out.
Oh.
It's called DC Crime.
Oh.
It's a Superman spin-off TV show that will focus on Skylar Gizondo's character, Jimothy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen.
James Olsen.
The minds behind this, well, Dave Franco. I was going to say Dave Franco. No, James Gunn.
Yeah. Dave Franco's in Now You Throw Me. That's
He
why
is,
you're
Now
thinking
You
of him.
Throw Me, yeah.
Mhm. He was flipping that card.
Get him.
He's throwing little fireballs and stuff.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
He was throwing little fireballs at Mark Ruffalo, and Mark Ruffalo's like, I'm an FBI agent, and I'm so mad that these kids are getting away with this. But secretly, I'm a magician as well.
Yeah.
But I'm mad even when I'm by myself.
Yeah, I'm even upset about this when nobody's around.
Hey, everybody, Common's here.
Common's here?
He's in the first one.
Surprise Common appearance, which you love.
I love that.
He's in Terminator 4. He might not be.
He might not be in Terminator 4. The future one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're all set in the future.
So true, isn't it?
Some have some parts in the future.
And
I
yet
should
they were all filmed in the past. Makes you think, doesn't it?
God, that's pretty good, Mason, what you've
Pretty
done.
good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's approaching art, isn't it? The thing that I said.
It's definitely bordering on.
Yeah.
Teetering. Edging.
Yes.
Mason, American Vandals Dan Peralt and Tony Yacenda, they're going to serve as writers, showrunners, and executive producers. Have you seen any of the American Vandals series?
Yes, I
they're
saw the
good.
first one, first season, yeah.
They're a lot of fun. They're good. They're
That's-
documentaries.
Suitably, sort of, just on the cusp of ridiculous for a lot of it, so that's fun. That will work for this.
Would you say they're mockumentaries? Because they're not like farcical. They're
Right.
played straight.
Right, yeah, so they are.
But
They're
they're
mockumentaries.
But they're
yeah.
ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Made
yeah.
up things.
Now, I think I read here the entire first season of this is going to focus on one villain. Is it Gorilla Grodd?
So THR said the concept centers on Olsen as well as other Daily Planet reporters who tackle cases involving superpowered villains. Gorilla Grodd would be the spotlight for the season. Cool,
Right there,
man.
great.
Love that. I mean, Gorilla Grodd also was in The Flash a bunch also.
The TV series?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Do you reckon there's going to be hints towards The Flash, etc.?
No.
No? Not the movie. I just mean as
The character. Maybe. I mean, maybe, I wouldn't put it past them. Maybe last episode they're like, and we'll get, and for the final word on Gorilla Grodd, we'll talk to the Flash or whatever.
Hi, I'm Ezra Miller.
Yes, I am back.
Yeah, I got out of the George Clooney Batman universe.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I recovered all my old-timey guns that I have in real life for
That's
some
right.
reason.
That's right.
And here I am, and I'm menacing everybody on set.
Do you think, this is kind of our topic, but who would be the Flash that James Gunn would use? I would say whoever was the Flash when he was a kid. So what's that, in like the 80s?
How old is he?
He's
older than us?
55, maybe.
Okay.
But I think he would have been reading in like the early 80s to mid 80s.
Oh, then Barry Allen.
Yeah, you reckon it's
Yeah, but see, there's but Barry Allen's been done, and I also wonder if he's just going to. I think he might do Wally West because the idea, behind this universe, it has been around for a while. And in the comic book universe, the original, the second one, Barry Allen, he dies.
Yeah.
And then Wally West was his kid Flash. And then he takes the main role and he's like, I don't know if I can be really fast. Turns out he's faster.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He must have just practiced hard enough.
No, he discovered a secret thing.
He must have discovered a secret thing.
Yeah, he discovered a secret thing.
Great.
Yeah.
And that's art. discovering
art,
a secret thing.
That's right. A secret chord that pleases the Lord.
That's right. Next is
Called the Speed Force.
What?
Yeah.
How do you get in there?
There's a secret equation.
Oh,
There's an equation.
You lost me at equation. I don't do
You
math.
got taught the equation by Max Mercury.
Max Mercury.
Yeah.
Fake name. Fake ass name.
Yeah, that's right.
Mason.
Or Johnny Quick. He
Fake-ass
learned
name.
it from one of those guys.
Made up characters, not real.
I would love it if this is where the switch is flipped in your head, and every time you were like, "Oh yeah, the Running Man's about this guy Ben, fake, not even a real guy,
Based on a book. Book was made up.
made up." Stephen King, his mum made up that name. Not even a real, wasn't even born with that name. His mum made it up.
Just go all the way back to the birth of humanity. Fish came out of water, had legs. Fake. Bullshit.
Made up.
Didn't have legs before.
Oh yeah.
Wendell Pierce, Beck Bennett, Michaela Hoover, and Christopher McDonald will reprise their roles as Perry White, Steve Lombard, Cat Grant, and Ron Tropey. Who's that?
Ron Tropey.
Is that the other guy who was in the jet?
I don't know. I've forgotten. We covered it when we...
Remember there was another... Yeah,
yes, I know there was another guy.
Yeah, it was the other guy.
The other guy. Okay, well, maybe that was why he was in the movie
Because
and
he's gonna
got one line or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe did he even get one line?
I don't know if he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's the guy, because we recently did the Superman. We did
We
the
certainly
Superman
did. You can
commentary.
look it up for free.
Yeah.
But you can't listen to it for free.
You can't listen to it. You can look it up, though. You can find it on Google. It'll be there.
Yeah. Nice one, Mason.
You're very welcome.
Mine was early. Yours was late. Nice. That's kind of like how we operate as well, isn't it?
So true.
You know, I'm here waiting for you. You're late.
Yep. Agreed. And that's art.
That's art.
That's art because it makes you think.
It's teetering on art.
And here's the thing. You don't always have to like art.
No.
And you don't like it.
So yeah, if I'm sitting here furious at art.
That's right. That's how you know it worked.
That's right. You got me.
Yeah, that's true.
David Corrin Sweats, Clark Kent, and Rachel Superman. Fake. And Rachel Brosnahan's Lois Lane are not expected to appear. Expensive. Filming this will apparently happen around the same time as Man of Tomorrow, which of course is the Superman sequel, which is dated for July 9th, 2027. So presumably the release will coincide with that. Probably a bit before or maybe a bit after.
Yeah.
Great.
That is great.
That sounds awesome, honestly. Now, what was that TV show set in the DC universe where
Powerless.
they worked in
Powerless, yeah.
Alan Tudyk was in it.
Alan Tudyk was in it. And
Vanessa Hudgens
Vanessa Hudgens was in it.
Was it Adam West in some episodes?
I don't recall that. The best episode of that show, there's an episode where...
Ron Funches is in that.
Yeah, a bunch of good people. I didn't see the whole series, but the best episode I saw, there's an episode where the team, they work in a subsidiary of Wayne Tech, they learn that Lois Lane has been killed.
Yeah.
But one of the conspiracy theorists of the show is like, this has happened before, and what happens is Superman flies around the Earth and reverses time and will fix everything. That's happened before.
Yeah.
So until he does that, we can do anything we want. Because there are no consequences for anything.
How do they know that Superman has done that though?
Well, there's just one of the guys is like a conspiracy brain guy. He's like, I've heard this, and there's a thing on the internet about it. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like we can just go nuts.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Wasn't this supposed to be something else before they changed it?
Yes.
Like it was supposed to be just like a regular, like citizens in Metropolis, and things would happen. But
I think so. Yeah.
But then they made it tie into the DC universe, and they work for Wayne Enterprises. That's right. Yeah. Or a subsidiary
because Alan Tudyk's character is a distant relative of Bruce Wayne, I think.
Oh, okay. Right.
But yeah, and the opening titles, they're all in classic DC Comics covers.
We should watch this for Caravan of Garbage.
Yeah, we can watch it.
We
can watch it.
Danny Pudi's in it. So the original show, like most know, was supposed to take place in an insurance company that covered people for superhero-related accidents. Okay, that makes sense. Cool.
Yep.
Great. I'm all about this.
I
love that this universe can go in different directions. You can do a Peacemaker where everybody's looking at dongs, and then you can do Gorilla Grodd or whatever.
That's right, yes.
You know? That's what I love. Mason, this is via Variety. Spice of life. V For Vendetta TV series is in the works.
It's wild neither of us have ever said that, or we've said it every week that it's come up for
Superman,
10 years.
And Superman keeps reversing.
Yeah.
A V For Vendetta TV series is in development at HBO.
Great.
So famously a movie in 2005, just got an anniversary release, 20th anniversary release.
Oh. And it's just got an exclusive interview with Alan Moore in the back. And he's like, I hate this.
Get away from me.
Get away from me. I do books now. Leave me alone.
I do long books. You read one of his long books, didn't you?
I did. It's about Long London.
Oh, yeah? How long is London?
So long.
What do you mean? They like stretch it out?
Well, no,
Like
it's more like
a taffy?
yes.
Taffy London. Go on.
Yeah.
That's a good detective name.
It's like
I'm Taffy London. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I'm from the streets.
I'm from the streets.
Yeah.
I work my way up in this whatever agency and now.
That's right.
But I've got an alcohol problem. I'm Taffy London.
I roll around on the streets. I pick up.
I got a dead wife and my wife left me. I'm Taffy London. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, roll around. He's sticky. That's
He's
good.
sticky. He rolls around in the street. He picks up information. What were we talking about?
Taffy London.
We were talking about Taffy London.
V For Vendetta, Long London.
Yeah, it's it's set in the 50s and it's set in like a guy discovers a book that is from a parallel universe.
Fake.
But there's like another universe. It's like a pocket universe within London. It's like Neil Gaiman's Neverwhere, except Alan Moore has never been accused of heinous sex crimes. So
That's good.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we like him for that.
Well, so far.
Yeah, so far. So Alan Moore famously sold a bunch of his works, which became adaptations. Watchmen, V For Vendetta. We covered them. Batman: The Killing Joke. Well, that was for DC or whatever. He hates every version that has been adapted, except for one episode of the Justice League animated series.
Correct.
Which he does like, and also the animated cartoon Watchmen intro, which he also likes.
Oh, that's
I
right.
believe.
Yeah. I mean, some of those, of course, he's never actually seen.
No.
Like I would say at a certain point, I'm fairly confident he would have just stopped watching them. So he would have no opinion. I think he would have no opinion on, say,
I think he watched From Hell.
Yeah, right.
We did videos on all of them.
Yeah, so he would probably have no opinion currently of like the most recent Watchmen TV series
No.
beyond. I wish they didn't do these.
But good,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
According to sources, Pete Jackson is attached to write the series adaptation.
Pete Jackson or the Peter Jackson?
No, a man who definitely had to start going by Pete Jackson, I'd
Pete
imagine.
Jackson,
Even though his birth name was probably Peter.
Because of the Suit store in Melbourne.
Correct.
Yes.
That's right. James Gunn, suits. James Gunn and Peter Safran will executive produce. So Pete Jackson previously wrote the Channel 4 series Somewhere Boy. I don't know this. I'm just going to quickly give it a quick peruse.
Did he also write Nowhere Man?
No, that's
Interesting.
different. Oh, this is the story. Detective Taffy London.
There it is.
How did they beat me to this? When Daddy was a baby, his mum was killed in a car crash. That's the synopsis.
Huh.
That's good. That's British TV for you,
British
isn't it?
TV, yeah.
Hang on, there's a bit more. Sorry, my mum just messaged me.
Okay.
She's just
Outside your house with a gun.
no, she's just telling me about the latest episode of Taffy London, which is apparently the show that already exists.
It's beyond BritBox, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Danny was a baby, his mum was killed in a car crash. Overwhelmed with grief, his dad bought a house in the middle of nowhere and locked Danny in, telling him the world outside was full of monsters waiting to take him away. Just like they took his mum. For 18 years, they stayed in, listening to records and watching old movies with no sad endings. But when Danny turns 18, his whole world explodes in an instant. He has to come to terms with a new world he never knew existed.
Oh, so his dad just never left the house.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Sounds fake.
Apparently it's good.
Sounds
I've
fake.
never heard of this, but apparently it's very good.
What's it called? Somewhere Boy.
Somewhere, boy.
Somewhere Boy.
You boy, where are you going?
Somewhere. Somewhere.
All right. So Channel 4,
Yes.
of course, have attempted to develop a V For Vendetta series in the past, but it did not move forward. And more recently, Pennyworth had a shot at it.
That's right. They tried to tie in Pennyworth, the legend of Batman's butler, into the V For Vendetta universe.
The V For Vendetta.
And then everything exploded at a wedding.
Yes.
London blew up at a wedding, and that was the end. And there was that guy who was all blue, but he was wearing
blue.
wearing tank armor.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Not Alex P4.
What?
No, he's in John Carter. We watched it recently.
Okay, right. Mark Strong,
No,
Bryan Cranston,
I wrote Pennywise. It's Pennyworth.
James Purefoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, Purefoy, 100%, baby. It was James Purefoy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's great.
there was a bit of V For Vendetta in that. Like,
Yeah.
V existed in that universe.
Sort of.
He's not in the mainline DC universe,
No.
as far as I'm aware.
I also don't think the V for Vendetta universe is in the DC comic book multiverse. I don't think they've ever
Yeah.
been like, let's cross over and see what's happening over in short London.
Ah, shit, it's British over here. Ah, shit. I think
Yes.
this Somewhere Boy guy, Pete Jackson.
Pete Jackson.
This needs to have, as a series, British sensibilities.
Yes.
And if you he's doing sad boy stuck in a room.
Yeah.
That's the most British thing you could do.
Exactly.
He's
not
watching old British TV. Some mothers
He's not
do have
going to
them.
do. He's not going to do Eggy in a bready. like the movie.
Not
did.
even a real thing.
Not a thing.
I mean, the recipe is real. The
Yes.
name is false.
And you can do it.
You can
in
do
a way,
it.
they've created a new thing. And
I
that's
did it the
art,
other day.
based on V for Vendetta.
You put
eggy and a
cheese in
breggy.
the middle, though.
Yeah.
2 slices of bread, cheese in the middle.
Nice.
Come on, man.
Wow.
What are we even dealing with here?
That's called eggy and a bready with bloody those soldiers at the front of Buckingham Palace. Those guys.
Exactly.
So they're the front line.
Whose
the
horse-
cheese is the front line.
Whose horse will bite you.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I've seen that clip.
Sometimes the horse will bite you,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
At the risk of being like, I there are some Alan Moore adaptations that I like.
Yes.
Including the Watchmen TV series.
I think
which
most
I
of that
thought
is
was
pretty
great.
good.
Yeah.
Except for the opening sequence where the guy's like, oh no, the government's too woke. I'm a cop and I can't use a gun. I'm not allowed. Remember that bit?
That's right.
Everything's gone too woke. They won't let me use this gun.
Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes truth is hard to look at.
That's true, isn't it? It was like looking in a mirror for me. Because our government's too woke
They're
and
too woke and they won't let us
they won't let me use a gun.
Use a gun unless we have to type in our pronouns into a pride flag. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
remember because it just happened.
It just happened. We have to do it. We have to do it to unlock the podcast studio.
Fuck. All right. So V for Vendetta. Look forward to that in 3 years.
No casting information, anything
Nothing.
like that?
No,
Okay,
very
right.
early. It hasn't even, sorry, Variety reported it hasn't even been officially announced. So
Do you think? I mean, obviously, like it's got enough. It's got enough story for
One
a season.
Yeah, do one.
Yeah.
Do one.
Or are we going to do a Watchmen style where there's?
Oh, it's like a future version.
Do we get to the point where Evie
Yeah.
becomes the new V for Vendetta?
Ah.
V for Vendetta et.
V continues to
Ms. V
Vendetta.
for Vendetta et.
Yeah.
And then she takes over, and then there's news story. Would they dare? Because again,
I mean, they did it with Watchmen.
That's the thing, because the dam has broken for years, for decades.
Yeah.
No one would dare. No one was like, I think I can carry on the story that Alan Moore created. You know, but now people are like, yeah, we did it. We'll do it again.
Yeah. We'll make it worse.
Yeah.
Still art. Still
Yeah.
art if it's bad.
That's right. It's still art if it's bad and it's for money, and we don't care. And we're only doing it because we don't have to pay for it again. We only have to pay one of the guys. They must still. Do they still have to pay Alan Moore? I mean, we don't.
I
know.
don't know. I would say, I think out of just obligation, they would pay him.
DC pays more than Marvel.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So
For people who don't know, Alan Moore created a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Some legendary comic books, including Watchmen and V for Vendetta.
and some like iconic Superman and Batman stuff.
And he's sort of famously known as a cranky man, but that's
Yeah.
because he loved the medium of comics and he went into it, and then he's basically been screwed over by the comics industry every week for several decades. And so if you watch the Watchmen movie or the TV series,
also, people might be like, he made a bunch of money from it, and he did.
Yeah, huh.
But he should have made more.
well, he should
considering-
own some of them.
and he should own some of it. Yeah.
Yeah. But-
And also, I can't remember which one was that. They were like, we'll give you the rights to this back when it goes out of print.
That's
Was
Watchmen.
that Watchmen?
That's
And they
Watchmen.
never have.
So if you watch the Watchmen TV series or the movie or how
watches the Watchmen?
it
Whoever wants to.
says based on the comic book or the graphic novel illustrated by Dave Gibbons. He's requested his name be taken off everything. But yeah, Watchmen, because when it was he went to DC editorial because DC had quite a bunch of characters and he was like, I'd like to make a story about them. They said you can't. So he changed. So he and Dave
Which was
Gibbons,
Blue Beetle and
the Charlton characters
Yeah.
and
Peacemaker even.
yes, that's right. And so he and Dave Gibbons sort of renamed and redesigned them and had a new story. And then they went to DC and they said, how about we publish it through you, but we own this? And they said, counterpoint, what about we publish the 12 issues, then we publish a collected edition, and when the collected edition is out of print for a year, we will give you the rights back. And at the time, comic
Things
books
didn't print forever.
comic books were like the newspaper. You'd read it
Yeah.
and you'd throw it away. And so he was like, yeah, but then they were like, actually, we're never gonna.
This is popular.
And then over the subsequent decades, they've offered to give him it's never lined up. Like they've offered to give him the rights back if he does a certain amount of write a new thing for them, and he said no. And then he offered to do something in exchange for the rights, and they said no. And
I don't think, and he just doesn't care at this point.
Yeah, he's moved to books basically. So
Long books about long London.
books.
That's right.
Yeah, I reckon they're probably going to adapt the original
me too.
comic book, and then if it's really successful,
They might do something else with it.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
And then Alfred Pennyworth can pop in.
Alfred Pennyworth. Miles Teller spoke to Sirius XM because he's got a movie about love in the afterlife
That's
or whatever
right.
coming
The
out.
odometer himself, Miles Teller.
Right. We call him Kilometer RSL in Australia.
Yep.
What do you call him? You could probably call him what I call him.
I don't think I would do that.
Kilometer RSL.
Why? No. I don't like it, so I guess that makes what you've said art. So that's good.
And you're thinking about it.
I am thinking about it. I'm like, why is he
doing this?
Yeah. Yeah. Kilometer, person who works at the bank.
There we go. That's good too, which is what we call a teller in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was talking about the Fantastic Four movie, the one that he did.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad.
Not the new one.
No, he didn't do that one.
Hey, Miles, what do you think about that new one that's better than your one? What do you reckon of it?
He said, I think it's unfortunate for that because so many people worked hard on that movie. And honestly, maybe there was only one important person who kind of fucked it all up. Yeah, the car. Yeah. So we think he's talking about the director.
Okay, right.
Josh Trank.
Yes.
Who prior to that had directed Chronicle and
Okay.
has only done one Tom Hardy.
Because it sounds like you were going to say Cartman there. If you
Eric
listen
Cartman?
to Eric Cartman,
I
it
wasn't
sounded
gonna
like
say
you were
that.
going to say Cartman.
I wasn't.
Okay.
We did a video on it, and apparently they nearly fist fighted at one point.
Yeah,
They were
right.
going chest to chest, and they
Oh
were
my
daring
goodness.
each other to throw a punch.
Bumping chests.
Bumping
one
chests.
One
Whoa.
another. Wow.
He said, the casting I thought was spectacular. I love all these actors. He said, when I first saw the movie, I remember talking to one of the studio heads, and I was like, I think we're in trouble.
See, these are the thing though. Like if you're getting to like approaching a fist fight on set,
Yep.
it's too late at that point. Like
Yeah,
they've already
something's
built
happened, yeah.
they've already built the sets and
Oh,
cast
that-
everything
right,
and written the like and they've got the pages and they've
Someone put the green
they
screen
got
up already.
the shooting schedule. Like that's too late at that point.
Yeah.
Surely,
Yeah.
you know, if you're going to get into a fist fight, get into a fist fight at the table read.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or when you're signing on.
Oh, even
Yeah,
better.
that's right.
Yeah. I'll sign this.
With
Punch
your
in the nose.
fists
With
and
my
faces
fists in your
and
face.
such. Yeah,
So-
I'll fight everybody. I'm Miles Teller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't a surprise because we'd heard for years that he hated that. And
Yeah.
Whatever. But Jamie, what's his name, and Kate Mara met and got married from
Did
that
they?
movie. Yeah. That's where they
Huh.
made a relationship.
So the guy who played the thing,
Yes.
Jamie
Bell.
Bell.
Correct. Great.
So now she's Rooney Bell.
Maybe.
That's great.
Maybe.
It's a funny combination of syllables as well.
I
I'm saying.
agree.
Yeah. Rooney Mara, completely normal.
Yep.
Rooney Bell,
Fun stuff.
fun to say. Almost seems like a verb.
Almost.
Yeah.
Trailers ahoy.
Yes. Honk.
Thank you.
welcome.
Yes. Fuck's happening. We got a trailer.
Yes.
A longer trailer this time for the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
That's right.
This is a sequel to the Smash 2024.
Yeah, maybe.
Hit. Was it
Probably
24,
saved
24?
cinema. I recently was on an episode of Mission Zach's Leguizamo Rama.
Let's talk about this.
I know.
You talk about it too much.
It's art.
You talk about our podcast.
Do you like it?
Did you? Yeah.
Well,
I
then
did.
it's
I
art.
listened
Then
to the
it's
episode.
art.
It was good. I listened
Yeah.
to both of them.
Thanks, man. But I talked about that, and I talked about the new Super Mario Brothers movie that I don't particularly care
No,
for.
I don't care for it
But
either.
I don't know. Look, I'm cautiously optimistic at this. Maybe put more jokes in. Is all I'm saying.
Is
I mean,
little-
it's too late now.
What do you think, Little Bowser? He's little now.
Was he
isn't
little at the end of the movie?
Maybe,
The
yeah.
first movie. It's good.
Not a lot I remember about that
No.
movie.
What I will say is that in this trailer, he's painting a little. He's channeling his rage into art, which is what we do.
That's true.
And I thought those brushstrokes looked really nice.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought it's good. I mean, it's a good looking movie.
Illuminati. I mean, yeah, no one can fault that movie, that first one, for looking good because it looks good, Mason.
It looks good.
But it's just like, what if he learned to jump? How does he get
Yeah.
a power up? What if he did Mario Kart? Hey, this is boring for me. Other people seem to not care.
Well, that's the thing. It saved cinema, didn't it?
Yeah,
It was one of those
exactly.
movies where it's like, well, I made $1 billion. I guess cinemas are safe for another year. So I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
It's fine. That's great.
A couple of inclusions. Little Bowser is in this, Bowser Jr.
Yep. Is that just Jack Black again?
That's Benny Safdie.
Oh, my God. All right. All right.
What do you think
Great.
about that?
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
And Princess Rosalina is in this.
Is that Brie Larson?
That is Brie Larson.
She doesn't speak, but I think I knew that from social media.
Oh, okay. I don't know if she doesn't speak in the trailer. Another woke princess in the Super Mario movie. Do you remember that all went off?
Not
People
really.
went crazy about Peach in that movie and how
Yeah.
she was...
Because she was doing this, she does the standard issue thing where you get a girl character and they spin in a circle and they flail with some weapons.
And everyone goes, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. I
Whoa.
didn't even know they could
I
do
thought she
that.
was a princess, but
I
she's
thought
actually she can do a big fight.
badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we hate that movie for different reasons than awful incels.
Yes.
Not hate's a strong word. It's fine.
Yeah.
Which is what's not good about it.
Yeah, but Brie Larson is a big fan of Nintendo stuff,
she
and
does,
she's always talking about Switch games. And
Do you think she's got a Switch 2?
I think she's probably just got a Switch one.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's right.
She would have got a Switch 2. Surely she would have played Donkey Kong's Revenge or whatever it's called. Donkey
Kong's Bloody Revenge.
Donkey Kong Smashy Bloody Revenge. There's also a leak that this is a spoiler.
Oh, yeah.
It's a character spoiler.
Oh.
It's not a surprise.
Shadow the Hedgehog? Is it Shadow the Hedgehog?
I was about to say no, that was the end of the last Sonic movie, but no, the whole last Sonic movie was Shadow the Hedgehog.
And didn't he get a whole series or something? Or was that Knuckles?
No, you're thinking of Knuckles the Echidna.
Is it Knuckles the Echidna?
Might be Knuckles the
Is
Echidna.
it Samus Aran?
It's not. They should do a movie of that.
Is it Banjo Kazooie?
It's Banjo Kazooie, Mason.
Is that two separate
and
characters?
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Is it Conker's Bad Food Day?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. No, it's Yoshi.
Oh, I mean,
Yoshi.
yeah, all right. Well, didn't his egg crack at the end of the last movie? I remember that.
God, you're
There was
so good
an
at
egg?
remembering things.
Yeah,
bad.
I know, right?
I couldn't have.
You couldn't remember that.
have done what you just did.
That's right, but I did it.
I couldn't-
Yeah.
I really couldn't. People might think I'm joking. I really couldn't have done that. That's legit what you've done, Mason.
I've done it. That's what we call legit movie criticism right there.
Mario movie. What year was that? 2020.
I'm actually just quoting from a Roger Ebert review.
It was 2023.
All right.
Came out in cinemas, but also in April.
That's great.
Time flies when you're having them. So
Anyway,
Chris
yeah.
Pratt's Brack.
Chris Pratt's black.
Collins did that. He put that in.
Yeah,
That
that's
thing
great,
that he
yeah.
does. Charlie Day, perfect casting for Luigi.
I don't think Chris Pratt should be black. I think that's a poor choice.
He said he wanted to do it.
Okay.
So how are you going to?
He said he's Robert Downey Jr.ing it
Yeah, he did.
in the Mario movie.
In the Mario
You're not
movie.
going to see it, but he's doing it in the booth, so you know.
Let me just tell you, I agree with you. I don't think it's good, but I agree with you.
That's great.
But you don't think it's good.
Great.
April 2026.
Okay.
There we go.
All I'm saying, there's still time to put some jokes in it. That's all I'm saying. Put some jokes in it for grown-ups.
There's more. There seems to be some jokes in the trailers. Little Bowser.
That's a pretty good joke. Yeah.
That's a good joke.
Good joke.
What about this now? Toy Story 5 also got a trailer. It's a
yes.
teaser
Yep.
where all the toys are scared because
That's right.
the villain of the next movie we know is a little kid's iPad. And
That's right.
what this is. Looks like Toy Story.
Looks like Toy
Do you
Story.
think it's going to be a social commentary and our kids are always on their telephones?
Woody and Buzz are not in the trailer.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
They're at the very end.
Are they?
They're hugging.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right then.
So I guess that means they
They came
reunited
back.
their relationship.
What happened at the end of 4? Did Woody
Woody
go
went off.
Yeah, he went right off.
Right up, mate.
He had a tirade.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Said some very. You phrase some things poorly. Let's
Yeah,
just say
they're
that.
great. That's true. That's true. We all make mistakes. That's okay.
June 2026.
Yeah.
I mean, they're always good. I know people say should have
That's
ended
true.
at 3 and whatever. But if 3 was bad, they would have said should have ended at 2.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind 4. I thought it was quite
And
good.
people, I'm sure, are saying they should have ended with 4, but they actually haven't seen this one yet. So
Yeah.
It's got In Excess's Never Tear Us Apart.
Oh, yeah.
on the-
It's also
on
got
the-
Mr. Potato Head, even though he died in real life.
Oh,
The actor.
not George Wendt.
No.
The other guy. The other Cheers guy.
Was it? No, was it?
Yeah.
Toy Story cast. Here we go. John Ratzenberger.
Yes.
No, he's Ham. Jim Varney played Slinky Dog, who passed away.
Uh-huh.
Don Rickles. Don Rickles is Mr. Potato Head.
Jim Varney was Slinky Dog?
Yeah.
Huh. Don Rickles was Mr. Potato Head.
Don Rickles was Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, yeah. John Ratzenberger is Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ham. He's alive, isn't he?
Maybe.
78.
78.
Nice.
John Hams.
Good work of John Ratzenberger, who also might be in Empire Strikes Back.
As Cloud City?
No, I'm pretty confident he's in it.
X-Wing pilot?
No, he is. He's on Hoth.
Whoa, look at that.
Because it was filmed in the UK, and he's famously not from the UK,
Yeah,
so I don't
yeah.
know why this happened.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we got a trailer. Let's want to talk about The Devil Continues to Wear Prada.
Yep.
So it's a long-awaited sequel to the last one.
That's right.
I think this trailer is a perfect teaser trailer.
Oh, yes.
Because it doesn't give away the story.
That's true.
It shows that the dynamic between these two characters have changed.
They got in the same elevator.
They got in the same elevator.
But Meryl Streep, she sort of moved a little bit to the side.
Yeah.
So that Anne Hathaway could get in the elevator.
So Anne can
But then she was also like, you're a bitch.
Anne can hath her way.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Now that's art.
So I just think, whether or not this is good or not, Stanley Tucci's in it. And
Anne
Emily
Hathaway.
Blunt. Anne Hathaway. Interesting.
We're just moving stuff around.
We're moving stuff around. That's
stuff
art.
around.
I think it shows you It's your Terminator 2 trailer.
That's right.
Gives you an idea of what this is without giving you the whole story.
That's
And
right,
someone
yeah.
should learn a lesson from this. I don't know who. Not me. I know this.
Yeah.
Did you know this?
Yes.
Two guys here already knew.
We knew.
This lesson is for others.
That's right. Not us.
Nah.
No, we're the two wise men of
Correct.
the podcast industry.
Correct. That's Toy Story 5
Yes.
is June of 2026. Devil Continues to Wear Prada is in May of 2026. And the did you see the sequel? It's Two Heels. Two of the Devil's Heels.
Oh, two of the devil's heels.
Yeah.
So one shoe each for Hathaway and Streep.
No, I think Streep is wearing both shoes.
Both shoes this time.
Yeah.
Wow. Because the last time, in the last movie, she was always
She
just
was one
walking
shoe.
around with one shoe and had toilet
They
paper
called
hanging
her
off
one,
the end of.
one shoe Streep, they said.
That's right.
The name of
she
her
wasn't
character.
going to red carpet events, scraping that toilet paper on the red carpet.
Honestly, I don't know why they did any
That's
of that.
right.
But that's art.
Also interesting, because Emily Blunt and Stanley Tucci in this as
Yeah.
well. Still, Emily Blunt just starting out.
Yeah,
minor
minor role just starting
now
out.
huge star.
Now
Big
huge star. Stanley Tucci, famous then. Still famous.
Still famous now.
Still famous. Marty Supreme also got a trailer. It's the next Benny
Marty
Safdie movie.
Supreme. Marty Supreme.
And I don't know if you watched it, but
didn't watch
just
it.
a guy who wants to play table tennis hard.
Good at table tennis.
He's got a dream.
Is he based on a real guy?
I think it is.
Is this
a
a
real
Safdie
guy.
brothers movie?
Yeah, Benny
Scorsese?
Safdie.
No, Benny Safdie's he's Bowser Jr.
He's busy.
Wow, he is busy.
It's a sports comedy drama. It's based on young Marty Maso.
Okay.
Josh Safdie.
Josh Safdie.
Dude, I fucked up.
Yeah, but you can admit it. and
Yeah,
that's
I'll
good.
admit it.
Yeah. Man, this town's not big enough for both the Safdie brothers, in my opinion.
Oh, it's based on Marty Reisman.
Oh.
Yeah, who died in 2012.
Diceman.
You didn't have to do it like that, Mason.
Didn't have to. Made a decision.
Didn't have to, wanted to.
Yeah, that's right.
That's our Christmas day.
You know what? He ain't listening to this.
You might. You think they don't have the Weekly Planet in heaven?
I think they have it in hell. So maybe he is listening.
Oh, got him. This guy you didn't know was real.
That's right, I got him twice. Got him twice now.
He's probably got a good sense of humor about it. He's probably having a chuckle wherever he is.
Sure.
Do you think in hell?
I'm certainly in hell.
AMC Theatres, Mason, are reporting that Avatar 5...
James, you become the best ever at ping pong.
Yeah.
You've crushed some heads, you know what I mean?
You crushed them. To get there.
To get there, yeah.
Really? You don't just win at ping pong a bunch?
I don't think so, man. I think it's all politics. I think it's,
Yeah? I think it's just you get more ping pong points than the other person.
No, I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's true?
I think somebody, his opponent's picking up his ping pong paddle. He's like, oh, ow.
Sharp.
It's sharp. And then
Broken glass.
poison.
Poison glass.
Poison. Yeah.
Damn, that's
You
crazy.
should call this movie Ping Pong Poison.
Poison. This man's a fraud.
Yeah, that's right. And he belongs in hell. I didn't watch the trailer.
I know you didn't. I can tell. It was a hustler and a showman. There you go.
Okay. You love a hustler type movie. You love the
I
hustler.
love the hustler.
You love The Colour of Money?
I've never seen Money, The Colour of Money. I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
Yeah. Anyways, AMC Theatres are reporting that Avatar Fire and Ash has a theatrical runtime of 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay.
Which, if true, and Cameron has said this prior, James Cameron, director of Avatar movies, it would be the longest Avatar movie.
Yeah. For now.
Do you think Jake Sully's going to die in this one? Because I do.
Yeah, isn't there? Because I watched just before The Running Man. I saw another the trailer that's been going around that doesn't really have any plot details.
Yeah.
It's just kind of stuff
Explosion
happening
and jumping and
and
Sully
stuff.
stick together and
Sully stick together. That's it.
Spider can breathe.
Nobody says Sully stick together unless they're gonna die.
Sully's or no, was it Sully's stick together and Sully's never quit? Is it it's
Something like
both,
that.
It's both.
But he's gonna be there. He's gonna be a scene where he's like, all these insides are coming out. And
My insides
and
and
they're
my
like,
outside.
We gotta go, Dad. And he's like, no, you gotta go. But remember, Sully's never die or whatever, except me. I'm dying currently, but
dying.
besides me.
I'm dying hard. Not
He's
like
gonna
die
because
hard.
he's gonna be like, go with your mum and your kids, your
Well,
sister,
whichever
brother,
my
sister.
son didn't die.
Yeah. Whichever ones. Go with the ones that are still alive.
Go with Spider, I guess.
Yeah, go with Spider.
I guess.
How is that happening?
He gets the tree touches him up.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, the tree gives him good vibes.
That's great.
Excited for this?
Yes,
No, you're not.
be all right. I mean, I'm not counting the days.
Counting the days. How many days?
I don't know.
Not
Did you
counting.
say?
No, but that's good because if you had have known the exact amount of days, everybody would have known you're a liar.
Yeah.
So well played, I
Thank
guess.
you.
I guess
Thank
is
you.
what I'm saying.
I'm more excited for that than say Super Mario Galaxy. But
Definitely.
yeah.
Mason.
Yes, hello.
Werewolf by Night is getting a sequel.
Uh-oh.
According to Deadline. Been long enough. What was that, 2022? That
I
last
don't know,
one?
man.
I think Michael Giacchino is back. He's more famously known for scoring
That's right.
music.
And
He
chicks.
and Chicks.
Mm-hmm.
He did the Fantastic Four recently, the newest one.
Mm.
But he directed Werewolf by Night, and it came out as a really fun little Halloween special on
It's a great bit of fun.
Disney Plus.
Are we teaming up Werewolf by Night and Man-Thing and Elsa Bloodstone all together?
We have no details.
We don't know, but I would hope so.
The
They're
only
all pretty
details
cool.
the only details we have are zero.
Zero details. That's
There
great.
you go. I'm
And
surprised
this
they're
is-
doing this.
This is going to be, I presume, another Halloween
Something, I think so,
themed
yeah.
Disney Plus special, or we get a theatrical release. Seems unlikely, but you never know.
I mean, I think it's a Halloween special thing, but I don't
Halloween
know.
special.
Netflix are also saying that their live-action version of Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know, that they already did season 1, has officially wrapped production for its 3rd season.
Wow. Moving on.
No.
All right.
Well, that's interesting because the 2nd season hasn't been released yet.
Oh, that's true.
So they shot those back to back. The 2nd season finished filming in May of this year. So it's speculated that'll come out next year, and I guess the year after for the one after that. This is smart because it's cheaper, and also these kids are rapidly aging.
That's true.
So get ahead of it. Well done.
They drank from the wrong grail.
They did.
Now they got limited time. They have to film everything in that room.
They're like those.
Because I think if you leave the room, you turn to
stupid
ash.
Stranger Things kids are all adults
Stranger
now.
kids.
Strangest kids.
Mm-hmm.
No good on those Stranger Things kids. Yeah, this is a good idea. Obviously, the metrics added up and they did well enough where they went, no, we can finish this. Also, the animated is only 3 seasons.
Ah, right.
For the first, they're doing more, and
Okay.
Legend of Korra happened and whatever, but yes.
Did the first season of the live action show cover everything from the first season of the animated
Let me
series?
tell you, Mason, don't remember. I
Okay,
don't care.
great. That's
Didn't
great.
like it that much.
Okay,
but I
great.
did like the animated series, which is goddamn credible.
All right then.
Also, Alien Earth, according to Deadline, is getting a season 2.
Interesting.
Despite a mixed response at the end. Showrunner Noah Hawley is returning. Apparently this time it'll shoot in London as opposed to Thailand. So I guess we're moving on up.
Moving on up.
Not up. Lateral move.
Lateral move. I think.
Lateral move. How do you feel about that?
More expensive, probably.
More expensive move, probably. How do you feel about that, though? As someone who didn't finish that
I
series.
didn't finish it, but maybe I'll catch up. This gives me this multi-million-dollar
Catch up, grow up.
Exactly. This multi-million-dollar expenditure, probably in the hundreds of millions of dollars, will encourage me to finish up the first season.
This is
And I think that's
beautiful.
worth it. Yeah,
I think so too, yeah.
it's worth it for everyone.
And the last bit of news, I've just written AI.
Oh yeah, here we go. And it's good.
I didn't write that. You'd have to sell us
Okay,
all.
this is from Variety.
Variety, Spice of Life.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
All right.
And it says,
You think Variety isn't the Spice of Life? You think doing the same thing is the Spice of Life?
no, I think paprika is the spice of life.
Paprika's okay, but it's only you want to mix it with other things. Maybe an onion powder or a garlic or whatever.
Or base jumping.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Mm-hmm. It's from Variety.com.
It's your idea.
Which is the Spice of Life.
Go on.
It's loading. It was ready to go, but then, wouldn't you know it, Twitter refreshed itself and now it's not ready to go.
You get a lot of complaints, and that's your problem. You're always looking at the...
I'm
you're
not
always looking-
complaining. This is like an arch commentary on life in general, which is art.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's different. If it's art, that's different.
Matthew McConaughey, Michael Caine team with 11 labs for AI-generated versions of their voices.
Hate this. Go on.
McConaughey, who is investing in the company,
Everybody can do a Matthew McConaughey voice. Why would you do this?
but
What
no
do
one,
they call it?
yeah, but no one can do a Michael Caine voice, can they?
You do it every week.
I do it every week,
And it's good too.
but you cut it out because it'll be too good.
No, you do it. I leave it in.
All right.
You talked about The Last Witch Hunter too, because Michael Caine's going, what's this called, this thing?
It's called
11 what?
The company's called 11 Labs, all one word.
I wonder whether the ones who got Bruce Willis.
Maybe.
Remember there was
Okay, so listen to this subheading. McConaughey, who is investing in the company using tech for Spanish language edition of his newsletter. Caine joins new iconic voice marketplace, is what they're calling it.
I hate this.
Virtual replications of their famous voices. McConaughey also is investing an undisclosed sum in New York-based 11 Labs. He's collaborated with the company since it was founded in 2022. Now McConaughey is using 11 Labs technology to bring a Spanish-language audio version of his newsletter, Lyrics of Livin', in his own voice.
Lyrics
But
of
it's in
Livin'.
Spanish,
Wow.
right?
Wait, so it's a newsletter,
Yes.
The AI reads out loud.
In Spanish, in Matthew McConaughey's voice, but it's in Spanish, yes.
But does it also read it in his regular voice?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want anybody to hear his regular voice. But here's the statement, and I like this statement because it's
crap.
Well, it is, but it's also it's James. We talk about art.
We're always talking
we
about
love art, but in a way, this is art because he's found a way to like pitch AI is like within his, his vibe. It's all like, all right. It's all, I love getting out in nature or whatever, that kind of thing. But I'm also,
I'm Magic Mike.
I'm the whole deal. I'm not going to do the voice.
Oh,
but I'll do it in Michael Caine's voice.
Okay, that's beautiful.
No, I won't. I'll just do my regular voice. I'm going to save my Michael Caine impression for a time when it'll surprise you.
When he dies.
When you die.
Why won't I even hear it then?
Here lies James, Mr. Sunday Movie, Evan. He was a good friend to me, Maso. I don't know if he was a good friend to Michael Caine. I don't know if they met.
You know that we haven't met.
I know. I was trying to big up James a bit because he died and he didn't have that many famous friends, so I decided to just pretend like maybe he knew Michael Caine. But I have been informed by his family he didn't know Michael Caine.
This is good stuff, mate.
It's good stuff. Anyway, this is McConaughey, what he said in a statement, what his PR guy said. Since our first conversation, I've been impressed by how the 11 Labs team has taken the magic of the core technology and turned it into products that creators, enterprises, and storytellers use daily. I launched my newsletter, Lyrics of Livin', as a way to share stories and ideas in my own voice with those who want to listen. Now, thanks to 11 Labs, Lyrics of Livin' is expanding with the Spanish language edition, allowing us to reach and connect with even more people. To everyone building with voice technology, keep going. You're helping create a future where we can look up from our screens and connect through something as timeless as humanity itself, our voices.
Wow.
Not his voice.
No, our voices, all of ours.
Couldn't you just get the guy who dubs your voice in other languages?
No, you're thinking outside the box.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like that. And variety is the spice of life, but
true.
not in this case.
Under Caine's deal with 11 Labs, the 92-year-old British thespian is joining the company's newly launched iconic voice marketplace, which will let companies and creative teams request approval to use Caine's voice for projects and content, including to narrate books and articles. Listen to Caine's AI-generated voice in this sizzle reel released by 11 Labs.
Here we go.
Let me find it.
Is there an ad?
Oh, there is an ad. Hang on.
Love that. I love how there's an
You
ad.
hear this?
My name is Michael Caine.
Nice, he said it. He said it!
You know, I've played many roles in my life, both on and off the screen. But now,
Is he on
I've
a
got a
bike?
question for you.
Sort of like,
What
no, it
makes a
wasn't.
voice
It was like a reel,
iconic?
like a film reel.
Is it the tone, the accent, the balance? Well, the answer is quite simply,
What are you fiddling
You were
with?
only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. That's what he would say. That's the problem.
That's what he would say.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds just like him.
Yeah.
This obviously has gone a long way.
Baby.
And I guess
Baby.
he'll look after his family, I guess.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Who the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Who am I to say? Hate it, but whatever. Hate it, but whatever.
Hate it, but whatever.
New segment. Hate it, but whatever.
No, James, we're in hell, so we might as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
that's
right.
fine and good.
Great.
That's fine and good and great.
Let's talk about something more uplifting, the dystopian future of the running man.
That's terrific.
The Running Man.
Running man.
Huge budget on this. Edgar Wright's biggest ever with $110 million.
Okay, still not crazy money.
No, but it looks like it's going to have an opening, a US opening of about $20 million. It has to compete with
Not
now.
a crazy opening.
No, it's not great. They wanted a bit more for this. It's got to compete with Now to 3 Me.
And
which is
Bugonia.
and
Yorgos Lanthimos' Bugonia.
Definitely.
Which is just wrecking the box office, you know what I mean?
You reminded me in
Yes.
between segments of that video that Jim Carrey made in 2011.
Where he
he
declared his love for Emma Stone. Yeah. Jinx, by the way.
I don't believe in that. We
I know.
talked about it. Jinx is not real. It's like moon magic.
I know you're saying that, but I just wanted to take another episode to highlight that you're a man of low honor.
A
Because
low
even if you didn't believe in it, if
Yeah.
you had honor,
Yeah.
you would maintain the jinx.
Nah,
Really?
I don't believe in it,
Wow.
and I'm happy to be a low dog.
Okay, good.
So Now to 3 Me, it's going up against that, which is doing about the same, and it will probably have better legs. And Predator Badlands is probably going to make about $16 million as well.
Pretty
So
good.
This was also initially going to go up against Wicked for Good, which is out
Oh.
next week. By the way, we are seeing that, aren't we?
I don't want to. But I guess
but-
I will.
But for the
Keepers out. The new Osgood Perkins movie.
Yeah, I know. We got that one as well out. Is that good?
Yeah, maybe.
How's
We
it
could see
reviewing?
Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere, which my parents said is bad.
What?
They
Apparently
said it's
good.
bad. They said it's bad.
Your parents love stuff, though, don't they?
They love stuff.
They don't like Jeremy Allen's White?
We could see One Battle After Another again.
That's a good movie.
The sequel should be called One Battle After Another again. It should be called Another Battle After One Battle After Another.
Again.
The sequel.
I'm not seeing any reviews for this Keeper yet as well.
Yeah. Don't even know what it's about.
No. Anyway.
Yes.
So, no, not great
Yes.
in terms of opening, which I think it's a bit unfair considering what do you think the story was?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, sorry. What do you think the story was?
It's the future.
Wow.
But maybe it's not even that far. In
Could
the
be
future.
now.
Could be now. And anyway, everything sucks. And
Could be now.
The government sucks.
Could be
and
now.
Corporations own everything.
That's all right.
And as long as they're making good content.
Yeah.
And they are. They're making a bunch of really good game shows.
Yes.
Called, be it wherever it is, running on treadmills or
Doing
falling
the Running Man.
Doing the Running Man. That's the one you can. What you do is, if you're in dire financial straits, and everybody is, you can go to the TV station. You
Yep.
can sign up, and they'll assign you a TV show. So Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
He's just a loser. He's a disgusting loser.
How does he even do anything?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just slopping around life,
Yep.
And he's tried to be a good working man, but they just won't let him because he's too much of a hero.
He's too much of a hero. He's working
So-
too hard. He's got too many abs.
That's right. So he's like, I'm going to sign up to do
Because his daughter's sick.
his daughter is sick.
And she's only got the flu, but they can't afford
They can't
the
afford
medications.
medicine. That's right. 'Cause
Tamiflu.
It's too many new dollars.
Too many new dollars, which is also Arnold is on the money.
He is.
Which is a fun cameo.
That's right.
Because he's original Running Man.
Yeah. But Glenn Powell plays the same character,
Yes.
but in a different context.
Correct.
But we'll talk about it in a second. But then he's like, all right, I'm going to sign up to one of these shows. I'm going to show up and they'll put me on one of the
I'm not gonna
easy
do
shows.
the Running Man.
I'll do quiz on a treadmill or whatever.
Yeah.
But then they're like, no, we're going to put you on the Running Man.
Yeah.
And he's like, man.
But he doesn't have to do the Running Man. But
Go on.
he thought it was the dance, the Running Man, where you
Oh.
run on the spot.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's what
sure.
happened.
Mhm.
You weren't paying attention?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he ever wonder why they were potentially going to pay him $1 billion to do
I'm sure
that?
it crossed his mind, but
Yeah.
at a certain point you're blinded by the amount of money and looking at Josh Brolin's hair.
That's so
And
true,
then you
isn't
just
it?
go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is also directed by and then he gets in the Running Man. But it's not like the Running Man in the original movie where it's all in like an arena in like a studio.
It's more closely hews to the original novel.
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
And so, yeah, he's out in the world and there's a task force assigned to get him and also the police who are run by
He
corporations.
should have gone on Taskmaster.
He should have gone on Taskmaster.
Would have been easier. They would have
would've
been
been
like,
way easier.
stack all these cans, but you can't use your hands.
Hand cans.
Yes.
But
the
you can't
opposite.
use your hands.
Can't use your hands.
No hand can. And something else is happening. And so he has to do the Running Man.
Yes.
But also, this is directed by Edgar Wright.
Mhm, correct.
This feels like the most commercially kind of viable thing he's probably ever done,
Potentially, yeah.
other than Ant-Man, which he didn't do, but nearly did.
That being said, though, it is in the... I would say that in the marketing, I'm sure they don't say this is a remake. They would say it's a new adaptation of the
Yeah.
existing book. But it's not just in the canon of remakes of what you might call beloved movies. It's remakes of beloved Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Yeah.
Along with Total Recall and
Recall.
probably a couple of other things.
Probably others.
So, I would say the odds are stacked against this movie. Whether
Yeah.
anybody likes it or not, people are going to be like, well, it's not the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger puts on the big yellow jumpsuit and runs around and goes, I'm falling
But
down
they both have-
I'm falling down the tube.
They both have deep fakes. We have a commentary on that first one if you want to listen to it. And Arnold does call in.
He calls it a lot, actually. I don't know if he was not. It's specifically Arnold Schwarzenegger from the 80s.
From the 80s,
He
yes.
Not present day.
He doesn't know any of
He's
the
got a
stuff.
rich person time phone and he keeps
does.
calling in.
Yeah. I think this is better than the original.
I think it probably is too.
I don't like that original.
Yeah.
It's campy and fun or whatever. I think I really liked this until the third act, and then I was kind of like, I like it.
Yeah, well, when we get to
Yeah.
spoilers, we'll talk about the ending. Again, this.
But I was like, I'm really on board for this, and it's getting, I would say, mixed to positive reviews and reception.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, great cast, obviously.
Yep.
Glenn Powell is a disgusting everyman.
No pal of ours.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He's again slopping his way through life.
Yeah. Maybe if he spent less money on his gym membership and more money on his kid, He wouldn't have to do a Running Man.
That's right.
For $100 billion.
Well, unfortunately, a gym membership is $100 billion, and you can't even cancel it online.
What?
You can't even cancel on the phone. You have to send a letter or something.
You have to send a letter or I don't know, like
exactly.
that. Yeah.
Good cast. So it's him. It's
Coleman Domingo.
Coleman Domingo is the host. We've got Josh Brolin as the executive producer of the show, the man behind the scenes. He's keeping everything running.
There's someone in a mask. It's a secret for spoilers.
Secret, but he's been in all the PR and all the red carpets and everything. So it's not a surprise at all.
Michael Cera, William H. Macy.
What is the surprise is Katie O'Brien, who I was delighted to see.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know she was in this either.
She's become my new person I see in a movie who she pops up.
And you go, wow.
And I go, yeah, Katie O'Brien.
All right.
That's great.
Katie O'Brien, Book of Boba Fett maybe or whatever.
Was she?
I don't care about that. Future Mandalorian.
I don't care about any of that. I don't care about none of that, James. I'm talking about different movies that she's in.
Different strokes for different
She's
blokes.
in The Sexy Submarine.
Yeah,
Mission
Tom
Impossible
Cruise.
Final Reckoning, yeah.
Absolutely.
You know that sexy YMCA submarine that everybody's in?
You do not have to tell me.
Tramell Tillman's all like, hello, Mr. Man.
You know.
Hello, Mr. Ethan Hunt Man. What are you up to? Are you on a secret sexy mission?
Do you think...
Well, let me tell you this, Mr. Man. I love it.
Do you think...
I love it that you're on a sexy mission.
He picked his crew for the Sexy Submarine,
absolutely
right?
he did, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, what did you think of it, though?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I think, again, I did have the thought endings are hard.
Yeah.
When we got to the end. But I think overall, it's
It does a really good job of, like, Glenn Powell is a very angry man in it.
Yes,
And it's very over the top in terms of, like, the ways anger presents itself. But you feel, for me, you feel that anger. Like, it's not just from him, but just, like, the setting and the oppressiveness of it. And all of that.
Again,
everyone's so smug.
Everyone is so smug. And also it really does, like, it is there to make a commentary. And sometimes it's a little bit on the nose. But
sometimes they tell you.
It does make a real, it is making a great commentary. There's moments in it where, you know, he's just like, they're getting us all to hate each other and kill each other. So you don't notice what they're doing, you know. It's that, and it's exactly that. Yeah, makes you think, doesn't it?
It made me think just now. I didn't get that.
And all the action's pretty solid.
It is. I think it's the least flashy in terms of Edgar Wright action because it's more of a, like if you look at like Shaun of the Dead or maybe not that as much, but like a Hot Fuzz or End of the World or. Even like Baby Driver, the action is kind of like hyper stylized,
frenetic.
And this isn't like
a lot of cameras swinging around wildly. And
I also think this is better than Last Night in Soho.
I think it is.
I also think it's better than Baby Driver. Yeah. Maybe that's because it's got a crook cast now.
Maybe.
But yeah, I'm just on board with this. Like, again, but it is pretty heavy-handed, and it's not just because they tell you what's happening, but it's more on the back end of like. It really it doesn't fall off a cliff, but it's not. I don't know. It doesn't quite stick the landing, as it were. Mason.
Oh yes.
Potentially intended.
Well, look, I don't know. Maybe
it's not Children of Men in terms of like the subtlety. Like the world is dire, like Children of Men,
but it's colourful and dire.
It's colourful, but they're telling you about why it's dire as it's happening. Yeah.
I don't know. I would say I don't know if I have a ton to say about it in the non-spoiler section. Just beyond that, I think it's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah.
I think it's Coleman Domingo doesn't really have a lot to do. I don't think.
No.
There's a couple of characters in this that just pop in for a little bit. And,
I think also But
I mean, if you're going to have a flamboyant host of the Running Man, you get Coleman Domingo. Why wouldn't you? You know, as opposed to a boring guy.
Yeah, you don't want to get a boring guy. Yeah, but I think even adhering to the novel, and maybe it was a limit of the budget, and it was easy to do in the 80s or whatever, but being able to go out in the world and you have to send a tape every day, which proves you're alive, and all of that, which adds an element of danger because you have to send this thing off. And
and also, you know, and not to get into spoilers, but obviously, you know, the idea being that, well, you know, no one's yet to do this, but it's a fair game, and etc. And obviously, you know, we learn over the course of
you know
that it's not, and of course, we encounter, you know, and the odds are stacked against him, and he meets so many people who are, you know, obviously want to win that reward. They want to win that, you know, thousands of dollars to dob him in kind of thing. But he also encounters people who had friends and loved ones or themselves were destroyed by the system, and they kind of want to help him along. They're not in it for the money, but they want to, you know,
because they know that even if they get the money, which they probably won't, it's not going to end well for them regardless. Yeah. I also love
that guy that dobbed in that Luigi character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. What a character.
Yeah.
That
We're talking about Luigi
character.
Mario.
Yeah, Luigi Mario. Yeah. I like that where every person he meets, whether they help or hinder him, everybody has lost it. Like their sense of like justice is skewed like one way or another. They've got they're everybody's broken. Everyone's just been completely fucking broken by the system. And so you don't kind of, even if someone is on his side, it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be helpful in a good way.
Right.
Which I think adds an interesting element to it.
There is a character towards the end. We'll get to it in the spoilers again. There is a character in the end who shows up again in the sort of the third act.
Oh yeah.
It would make more sense. I guess it makes sense you would encounter some random people that have, that help you along in your journey in a way, but it's sort of like, it feels like that character should have been introduced at the start of the movie.
Yeah.
And then they intersect at random or what have you, but then she's just kind of there. Maybe she was.
Maybe, Mason.
But anyway, I'm going to say best movie ever.
I'm going to say best movie ever. Also, he's got a sick kid at the start and he's watching TV at full volume. Turn your TV off.
Yeah,
Kids can't sleep when you've got a blaring
that's
TV
a good point,
and
actually,
they're crying and you're holding them.
He is a bad dad.
Yep, I agree.
Probably went on the Running Man to get away from his bloody wife, you know what I mean?
He looks good.
He does look good. He does look good.
I mean, him and his wife look very good for the poorest people in the world or whatever.
God, they're good looking for the poorest scumbags to ever live.
What's that expression of you're not ugly, you're just poor? Like that's the.
Oh, right,
Have you
yeah.
ever heard that?
Maybe.
Where it's like, if you're rich.
I've never heard it. Are people telling it to you? You're not ugly, you're just
People
poor?
telling it to me about you.
Oh, no.
He's not ugly, he's poor.
Tell Maso he's not ugly, he's just poor.
No, they say don't tell him.
Oh.
Yeah.
But know it. Just
I'm a
know
good
it.
friend.
Remember to know it.
But it's that thing like you can get your teeth fixed.
Yeah,
You could get you can afford proper haircuts. You can dress nicely.
Are you telling this to me again? Is
I'm
that what
saying
you're
these are things that a person could do.
Okay, all right.
If you shit your pants, you could change them. These are
Well,
all things.
I like this set of denim overalls, but one of the straps is broken off and it's just sort of hanging there. I like them.
You chew it on a piece of straw or whatever.
I like it's from my hat. I like it.
But
I like my shoes where the fronts have popped up. They just, and you can see my toesies. I like them, all right? My big boots.
I'm glad you like them.
Yeah, it gives me a bit of airflow on my toes.
Cool.
Yeah, what else?
Because I'd heard mixed things.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't. I wasn't like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this. And then it just kind of it really got me for probably like 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked a little again the elements that were in the original book, like you mentioned. You have to film to prove you're not just you haven't left the country. You have to film little tapes and what have you, and send them off. I thought that was good stuff.
Yeah. All right.
They're like these are untraceable. Yeah, sure, mate. Yeah, whatever, mate.
Also, he's got a wrist gauntlet, which probably they could put a chip in if they wanted to.
Put a chip in it.
Yeah, but they also can track DNA or whatever.
Time for spoilers?
William H. Macy. He was also in it.
He was
I know
in
I
it.
mentioned it a couple of times, but
Yeah.
you just kind of steamrolled me, and I just think it's worth acknowledging.
Because he's making art.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yes.
Where do we go? Where are we going?
Let me think. So one of the people that Glenn Powell meets is a guy who runs a kind of underground video, where he's uncovering the secrets of the Running Man.
Mm-hmm. Pure coincidence.
Yes, that's right.
You think if you were going to do the Running Man, you'd
watch that, you'd track some stuff down.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to have the internet.
No, but I just mean you'd put some you'd have some locked boxes and stash some stuff. I mean,
in advance, right?
Yeah, I mean, he has William H. Macy to go to, but you'd think you'd go into this with a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his baby had a fever.
His baby did have a fever. And
the
that
only
fever was
prescription-
more cowbell.
I was going to say the only prescription is flu medicine. I guess you could do more cowbell, Mr. TV on.
Sure.
But I like but one of the things he sort of broke down the idea, because there's 3 runners in any given game, and there's always the dumb guy who doesn't quite get it, and there's one.
He's from Please Don't Destroy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one guy who's always just takes the hedonistic route because they give him some money at the start, and they're just like, I'm just going to go crazy and go to the casino and see what happens or whatever. And then there's the ugly guy, the really ugly guy,
ugly guy
who might
who-
win kind of thing.
Who doesn't like society.
Doesn't like society.
Yeah. And
I was going to say it's the best Running Man movie since Series 7, The Contenders. I just remembered that.
Have I seen Series 7, The Contenders?
You might have. It's probably on YouTube.
Series 7, The Contenders.
Tenders.
It's the best Running Man since... Oh, no, I haven't seen this. Since Squid Game.
Oh,
It's not really a running Man,
No,
is it?
no.
Yeah.
What else?
Will Arnett narrates that?
Yes, he does, yeah.
Holy
Pre-fame. pretty much.
Prime. So it ends where he goes to a plane. Oh, first of all, he meets a regular civilian.
Yes, that's the character I was talking about, who's just like,
yeah,
he just decides he's doing a Running Man.
Yeah,
and she's on the freeway in a self-driving car, and she's one of the richy rich toffs, and he's like, I'm gonna make her do some driving.
I'm gonna teach her a lesson. She's always watching those future Kardashians or whatever.
Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So about that character in particular, though, what's the?
I just thought it was interesting that she becomes a sort of key part. She becomes this hostage, where it's like, maybe there should. I mean, I think it's a criticism in the sense that it's like, well, you probably you would meet a bunch of random people, but I thought it was interesting. Like, she doesn't. It's a character who sort of meets this comeuppance and has this horrible, stressful, afternoon. But you never seen her before. I kind of felt like it would be a bit.
I thought that wasn't that emblematic of like a larger,
probably
like the way the society as a whole, how they perceive him.
I kind of feel like it would make more sense if like she was like a really awful executive he met while he was signing up or something, and then later they run into each other by coincidence, and he's like, well, actually,
I think like narratively it makes more sense. I mean, it is not a very realistic movie that like, you would just meet a random person.
That's true.
Which is what it is. But that I guess she's like a substitute for the audience and the 1% who watch him.
Yeah.
Because they change all these messages. So he'll try to put out a message that's like good and explains what his actions, and it changes to like, I hate everyone.
I killed all the cops and I loved it.
I'm gonna kill babies.
That's right. Yum, I'm gonna
eat them.
Eat them, all the babies.
Yeah. So, but anyway, then they go on a plane.
Yes. Oh, hang on. What else though?
Michael Cera's fun.
He goes to Michael Cera's house because Michael Cera can help him, and Michael Cera's like,
I'm the guy from Home Alone. They should have got Macaulay Culkin. Michael Cera was good, and of course he was in Scott Pilgrim, which is an incredible movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
So Michael Cera's like, I can get you subtly to a bunker.
Yeah.
But then he's like, I'm gonna call the cops and then I'm gonna kill a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Because I want to.
Exactly.
My dad was a hot dog vendor and he got murdered.
Yep. But he's rigged his house up, and that's fun as well.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that all the deep fakes happening. I enjoyed the idea that there's a moment in this where Glenn Powell is talking to Josh Brolin, and he's like, if you can fake all this stuff, why don't you fake the show?
Yeah.
And Brolin's like, well, like AI. Yeah. It's like we tried it, but human beings, do this. They have they have the spontaneity that AI lacks, kind of thing. But also, it's just because he's a bad guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like so much of this is happening because there's just a bunch of really bad people involved. But then, Glenn Powell fakes having a bomb, and then he and his hostage, who's the rich lady, he demands a plane, and they get on it, and there's some negotiations happening. And in the original, and we'll talk about this, in the original book, it ends with him crashing a plane. He hijacks a plane, and he crashes it into the TV studio.
Oh, when he's in it,
when he's in it, and he kills everybody and
himself.
Yes,
wow,
and basically everybody who's been a nemesis to him in the story, including the people that signed him up and the director and what have you he's been talking to and all that sort of stuff. So Josh Brolin's character, but I think I afterwards I read an interview with Edgar Wright where he's like, well, post 9/11, you can't really do a guy wants to defeat evil by crashing a plane into a building and killing a lot of people, because he would have killed all the TV executives and whatever, but he also would have killed all the the
people who work
the studio audience and the people who work there and whatever. So they had to change it. So in this, and again, I think maybe this is kind of where it does fall apart.
Do you think if they had have gone that route, do you think it would have been a better ending?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
just because it's someone did it in real life, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, but no, I understand. Of course, I understand that choice, especially as a studio note.
Yeah.
But no, I think
because that is also a thing.
Because in the end, it becomes this kind of like.
Yeah, because also that could if that got out early, that could very easily,
or could that work?
Boycott the movie.
Would people be like, "You got to see this"?
Yeah, maybe
they do 9/11 at the end.
That's right. But at the end, of course, it's this high tech sort of
super jet
flying
with 6 toilets.
stealth bomber kind of thing. Yeah,
6 toilets.
And he very quickly realizes that the pilots the crew are actually hunters, and they're there to stop him. But then also, he talks to Josh Brolin on the phone, and Josh Brolin tells him that his wife and kid have been killed, and if you want to get, what you could do, because you've been so popular and you've gotten further than almost anybody, what you could do is if you kill all these guys in revenge, we could get you a show.
Yeah.
You could get your own show and be a celebrity, which is what happens in that Black Mirror episode.
I was going to say that's Black Mirror
episode.
I feel like Charlie Brooker and Edgar Wright would be friends. Or
nemesis.
Or nemesis.
Nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be. Probably know each other from Britain.
Britain.
Yeah, exactly. Yuck. Fake. And then he has a tete-a-tete.
Yeah.
With the lead hunter, who we haven't talked about because he's a masked, mysterious man, but it's Lee Pace.
Yeah.
Takes his mask
you
off.
You can tell Lee Pace from, like, his build.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
He's got a very distinct, length to him.
And he's the only British man with that build, when you think about it.
Interesting. That's
Except
probably true.
for
Benedict
Loki
Cumberbatch.
and Benedict Cumberbatch.
I think he's much taller.
Oh, he's taller and he's huger.
They also try to make him kind of ugly in this.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No.
What are you thinking?
What are they thinking?
I'd
forgotten who he was, because there's this masked man. And then when I saw him walk, I'm like, oh, that's Lee Pace.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the trailer and I heard the voice and I'm like, oh, this is someone I recognize, but who is it? And then in the movie, I'm like, oh, Lee Pace.
You can tell by looking at him.
But then Lee Pace reveals that he was also a runner.
Yeah.
And they offered him the same deal.
But was that in the show?
I think...
Because nobody had ever won it before, apparently.
No, I think maybe they faked his death or something like that, yeah. I thought initially, because we see some footage from one of a previous Running Man series, and there's that guy who's quite...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's quite animated, and I'm like, okay, was that him?
And they gave him surgery or whatever?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But he reveals, of course, that he was also a runner. They made him the head of the Hunters, and obviously, this is going to last until they get tired of you. Yeah. And then they're gonna kill you.
This is, you'll be me, etc. Yeah. And then he decides to fly the plane, but he escapes and whatever, and then he gets into the studio and there's a revolution and he shoots Josh Brolin.
Yeah, because there happened to be an escape pod in the plane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that feels like...
Yeah.
That feels like...
Batman?
But it does, but in that movie... There was
They told you about it?
There was a foreshadowing in there.
Because they kept telling you about it.
Yeah, they kept telling you about it. But in this, they're like, the guy. We just get the guy at the end.
Yeah.
The video guy. Who's like, well, there was rumors that there was an escape pod. Show us this scene, because there's a scene at the start of the movie where he's watching a quiz show. And they say how many bathrooms are in that type of plane. There should have been a thing where they're like, and fun fact, there's an escape pod or whatever. Yeah. And you'd be like, well, all right. And then at the end, you'd be like, aha, the escape pod. Okay, I figured it out on my own. I'm a genius. Are you
feeling bad because you didn't figure it out on your own?
I'm just learning it now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm just hearing about it now. I'm just hearing about it now. What's that? This is new information for me.
This is good stuff, Mason.
Master Wayne, you're saying you repaired it autopilot. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
This is great stuff, Mason. Yeah. I'm loving all of this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, and then,
It's like something that they thought of on the day. They're like, we've got to fix this somehow.
Yeah.
But it's like, you had all the time in the world.
Because you don't see it either.
No.
You just get a guy on a YouTube video on a green screen tell you about it. Yeah. And then the whole citizens, they all uprise and whatever.
Yeah. It kind of felt like, it reminded me, we're going through this big period of like Eat the Rich kind of movies, with the Menu and others. One or both of the Knives Outs.
Yep.
Which is coming out in 2 weeks. The next Knives Out coming out in 2
weeks. Knives Out.
Three Knives Out.
Thrives Out.
Thrives Out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sporks in.
Thrives Out, sporks in.
Yep.
So, Mason, we had The Running Man this year, Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
We had The Long Walk also.
That's right.
We had Lee Pace. Yep. These are all
That's a distance thing, isn't it?
That's
a yeah.
What other modes of transport / Stephen King things could we do?
The car, the bit with the car.
Yeah, that's good.
Haunted horse.
Yep.
We did haunted horse.
Yep. Roller skating, but it's the devil.
The devil's roller skates.
No, the roller skating, but it's the devil.
Roller skating, but it's the devil. Yep. Okay, great.
Kickflip goblin.
That's right. Wonderful.
These are all good. But I also thought...
Abominable ski man.
That's good.
Downhill only. Downhill to hell.
Downhill. They're not, but I feel like The Long Walk and The Running Man could be the same universe.
Yeah.
Because The Long Walk is, the 60s?
Yep.
And they're filming it for entertainment and society has crumbled. Mm-hmm. And it's, and Running Man's in the not too distant future. And I feel like You know, because it is this thing of like you keep people entertained by giving them little treats, giving them entertainment and giving them special cereal and whatever,
right.
and they don't realize.
Bonus content,
bigsandwich.co,
That's
things
right.
like that. Whereas I feel like these don't need to exist in the same universe, even though they also mention dairy in this movie, like where Pennywise the Clown's from. But yeah, it did feel like it did feel connected to that.
Maybe it felt a little bit like the Tarantino universe, where some of them are set in the real world, and I guess
we confirmed that. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think what he did is that somebody suggested the concept to him, and he went, "Sounds
that's
good.
my idea.
I'll take that now."
That's
Thank
my
you.
idea. I'm going to store it in my big head.
I would like to see more set in this universe. Then, if indeed it is a universe called real life.
Damn. Well, it's all connected through the Dark Tower, isn't it?
It is connected through the Dark Tower.
Stephen King's having a hell of a year, Mason.
Yep.
Should we move to the next segment of the show?
Yes.
I liked it.
I liked it
It's
too.
probably going to bomb.
Yes. Oh, and then he shows up outside the supermarket.
Yeah. He does. He meets his wife again and whatever.
Yeah.
And kid. And
He's like, "Don't worry, you've got some socks now. I got you some socks."
I'm the running man.
Did she get the $1 billion? No, because he wouldn't have sent that last tape in, or did he?
I don't know.
Because if he didn't send in a tape on his last day,
I mean, they would have got a lot of money. She would have got a lot of money regardless, like leading up to that, if there was any kind of justice.
But did they do that? But there isn't.
Yeah.
And they would do anything to not do that. So did she get a payout?
It looked like where she was living, she got a payout.
Yeah, she was at the nice supermarket.
She was at the nice supermarket. All right. Should we do a next segment?
Yes.
What is it?
It's what we're reading.
What?
What we're going to read.
What?
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm doing the thing. What are we reading today? Great segment. This is where we talk about things we've been watching, reading, listening, or doing. You've got your phone open with some movies.
No, but that's just a coincidence. I was saying what was coming up. Sisu's coming up.
I'm on the Sisu diet.
Oh, come on, man.
Jinx. As someone who believes in Jinx, it would be rude if you did anything else. Like, I'm going to talk about what I've been reading. The Chair Company. You familiar with this? He's giving me the thumbs up. Basically, The Chair Company is from Tim Robinson. You know him? He's nodding his head. Oh, no, he's shaking his head. He's saying he doesn't know him. And also, he just did a fart. You can't hear it because it's jinxed. And he looks really happy with himself. He's breathing it in directly. This is crazy. It's also Zach Kanan. They've collaborated before. They also work behind Detroiters, which I've never seen, but also I think you should leave. And basically, it's a conspiracy show. Do you want to leave? Nick Mason. Well, you say the name.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm back, baby.
Do you know anything about this?
No, I know Lake Bell is in it, and I enjoy her work because she's in a bunch of stuff. She was in Children's Hospital. You know Lake Bell?
Oh, yeah, Lake Bell is in it. Yeah.
Delightful, very funny.
So the Chair Company tells the story of William Ronald Trosper, who begins investigating a vast and elaborate conspiracy after an embarrassing workplace incident. So basically, he sits on a chair in a presentation and it breaks.
Okay.
And he spirals into finding out
why it broke.
Why it broke at this chair company. And it's this really bizarre, but also like inconsequential conspiracy that he wraps himself up in.
It's like, do you remember that there was a Dave Foley movie called The Wrong Man?
No, I haven't seen this.
Or The Wrong Guy? But he goes on the run because he thinks someone's trying to murder him, but they're actually after somebody else. So he just goes on the run for no reason.
Okay, cool. It's great. Tim Robinson's really funny. I'm not sick of him. I hope I never do. Like, him just being a really awkward guy.
Yeah.
And he's so funny in like any scenario.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even when he's not trying to be funny. Or he is trying to be funny.
He's desperately trying to be funny.
Desperately. You can feel the desperation.
That's right.
But
I also had planned to watch The Chair Company.
You should definitely watch it.
The Chair Company, yeah.
Also, there's a bit of something fairly graphic that happens at the end of the latest episode. Yeah. At time of recording. Something sexual in nature, which is just a heads up.
All right, then.
It's
wow.
not. I was like, wow, really? All right, okay, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, highly recommend. Love
nice.
it.
Okay,
really
I'll check it out. I'm also going to try and check out
Jinx.
this week.
So what are we doing?
Come on, man. You can't just jinx randomly.
I can.
Yeah, I guess you can. If you're a man of low honor,
I am.
I guess you can do
I'm
that.
a low dog.
I'm going to try and check out Die My Love, which is the new Lynn Ramsey film.
Oh, yes.
But it's got Jennifer Lawrence and Andrew Garfield in it.
Mixed response. I've heard some people like
Yeah.
it's mean and about
I don't know,
nothing
but I
or
watched the
whatever.
scene.
I don't know. I like it.
I watched the scene.
from what I've seen.
I've seen the trailer, and they released a scene as well, and it's them having an argument.
Yeah.
And I really liked it because it was that it hit that way of like when two people who have absolutely had it with each other get really eloquent in the ways that they hate each other.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that's
Get
a
really
lot of-
specific.
Yeah. I thought that was a lot of fun. But
Awesome.
also, I got this, James.
Whoa, he's bought me a present.
It's the Die Omnibus.
Oh shit, that's huge.
It's and there's a new season. So this is Kieran Gillen and
I didn't know there was this much dye.
yeah. So this is
Fuck, this is great.
Yeah. So this is the new, and there's a new series coming out. So for people that don't know, Kieran Gillen and the artist who I can't remember, but I'm going to bring their name up.
It smells so fresh, Mason.
It's haven't
Haynes and Cows.
yeah.
Hans and Cows.
But again, there's a new Jumanji movie coming out, but this is
Stephanie Hans.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
This is it's a comic book, and it's goth Jumanji is the idea. It's about in the 90s. There's 6 kids, and they play a role playing game, and then they disappear, and then five kids return, and they can't talk about it. And then years later, as adults, they're all lured together.
They get Narnia'd again.
They get Narnia'd again, and it turns out that they were trapped in a fantasy world
yeah.
within the role playing game, and now they have to come back, and it's it's this incredible artwork, and it's also basically about like where did this universe come from? How did it get created? And it's also this idea of like maybe you preferred to be in the fantasy realm because their life was better there, kind of thing, and maybe like
you're important.
Yeah. And apparently, I think I've mentioned this on the podcast before, but it's based on the idea of the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon about the kids that got trapped in Dungeons and Dragons. And the idea originally was there was going to be an episode where they made it back home, but they cancelled the show before that episode was made. So technically, they're still stuck in the Dungeons and Dragons universe. So it's kind of like that. But it's But there's a new season coming
Like with
out
a new set of characters?
I
Or-
don't know, but it's called.
Have you read all of this? Because I stopped at one point. I got to get back to this.
Yeah, I have.
'Cause
I've read the whole
I really
thing.
liked it.
But yeah, it's called Die Loaded. Is the new
I
one.
love that. That's huge. Like that. It's like phone book thick.
It is phone
That's
book thick,
incredible.
yeah.
I love that. The binding.
I think it's also going to be a good read in one go.
Yeah.
Because it's quite. I
Because I was
say,
reading it week to week.
yeah,
when it
it's
came
quite
out.
kind of deconstructed storytelling. Like
Yeah.
there's some pages where it's like there's a lot of story to it, but sometimes it's just like kind of pregnant pauses kind of
Yeah.
thing and just imagery. So I think as a one unit, I think it'll be good for a reread.
One unit, perfect amount of units.
That's exactly right. Kieran Gillen's other work, which is currently out, is The Power Fantasy, which is about
Oh yeah, we've
6 outrageously powerful, superpowered individuals in a world
Yeah.
where if they ever come to blows, everybody's going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that's wrapping up soon because the
okay.
sales are not great, apparently. But I
Oh.
would recommend check it out.
Yeah.
because it's really good. It's my favorite.
Well, if it was so good, maybe people should have been buying it.
I was going to say
Can't be that good.
maybe people should check that out. I think it's going to wrap up in like 18. Collectively, it's going to be about 18 issues or something like that. But if people want to check it out, I think they should.
Okay.
Because maybe we'll get more issues. Maybe we'll get more issues, James.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
I'm
Should we
Ace
move to the next
Ventura.
segment of this? That's what I do.
No.
I mostly do it off air though.
Yeah, now I've done it on air, so it's my thing now. And that's art.
That is art.
That's right. That's how you do it. You steal it.
Should we do the letter segment
Yeah, I'm
of the
going to
show?
do letters right now.
The classic one was letters, oh letters, we love you. Some letters, they're only a day away. You know they're here right now. We're going to do letters.
What I've done there is I've DC Comics you. You're Alan Moore, and you came up with
Something.
I'm Ace Ventura. You said the concept of saying I'm
Talk
Ace
in a normal voice, and then at the end I say, I'm Ace
Ventura.
Ventura.
Well, I've stolen that. And I can put your name on it at the end if you want.
Yeah, you put my name on
I
it.
can say I'm Ace Ventura. Alrighty then.
Yeah,
James came up with that, I could say.
and then give me money.
No.
Ah.
No.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Meh.
Should we move to the next segment of the show?
Letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we're doing. We're
Yeah,
currently
so
in it.
basically, if you want to reach the show, there's a thread in the Planet Broadcasting Great Mates group. Speaking of,
That's right.
we're doing a Q&A for BigSandwich.co.
That's right.
That thread is still up. We have yet to record that. So, Jack, your question is, Collins also put it on the Reddit, the Weekly Planet Reddit. So we're going to pick through the best questions
Yes, the Bestions.
The Bestions.
We're only going to choose the Bestions.
Because they're so good, we have to answer them, even if we don't want to.
We could be compelled. We'll
even if
see
they're
them.
incredibly personal.
That's right.
But if it's the best question, we'll have to answer
Yeah,
it.
this is a Bestion, we'll say.
That's what we
And
say.
we'll tell you where the bodies are buried.
Oh, and if you like another question, you can thumbs up that question, and then a question will rise in the question ranks.
Nice.
And then questions.
And the best questions. They'll be the cream of the crop.
Also, Mason doesn't really hate my brother. He, when he was a kid, because me and Mason met when we were like 15 and 17, and my brother's younger than me, and you were like, he was an annoying kid.
Yeah.
But
now he's relatively
now
normal.
he's a
and I
man.
see him like once a year.
He's a man, and he's late
married.
30s.
He's got several children.
Yeah,
two kids.
Two
All right,
kids,
great.
yeah. So yeah, it's that you don't have to. I mean, we'll probably end up answering it anyway. But
Yeah, but I will tell you, I am this close to snapping over your other brother, the one that I like. He's really worn me down over the years.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with you. Or send Mason a Gmail to weeklypunnerpod@gmail.com.
That's right.
What do you got, Mason?
Here's an email from Marcus.
Marcus.
Hey, James and Maso.
Hi, Marcus.
Hi, Were you being Marcus then?
No.
Okay,
That's how I say Marcus.
that's great.
I say it Marcus.
Nice. Hey, James and Mesa.
Fake.
I'm originally from the US, Washington, D.C., which is fake, obviously.
ass place.
And just moved to Sydney, which is also fake. That's
Fake.
the fakest
Fake,
city.
stupid.
Fake city.
Move from a fake city to an even faker city.
Even faker city. Everybody's like,
Ooh.
I'm from Sydney.
And the nightlife here is not very good.
Ooh, look at my nails. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't even have nails.
They don't even have nails. They're fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fake nails. And I wanted to thank you both for helping me learn a bit about Australian culture and customs over the past couple of years, all of which made moving around the world just a little bit easier. I was wondering if there are any tidbits about Australia you'd want to share with international listeners like myself. I think my favourite in recent memory was the Phantom and show bags.
Those are good things to share.
Good.
And the Bertie Beetle,
Yeah.
which you can get in a show bag also.
That's right.
Tidbits.
I mean, we did present a lot of tidbits in that Captain America video.
Yeah, that's
Captain
probably-
America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I would say there's a list in there where we go through a bunch of
Really,
Australian
just
specific
grab
things.
them. A lot. You know how like
all of that will play.
You know, yeah. That's, you know how in Hollywood, actors and directors, they're like, oh, well, I do one for them and I do one for me. Maybe
Yeah.
one big commercial movie to make them happy, and then I do something artistically to make myself happy. Well, that bit is the one for us.
Yeah.
It's just us.
It was
listing-
your idea, and you said, "What do you think about this?"
Uh-huh.
And I was mad because
Yeah.
I didn't think of it.
Yeah, nice. Nice. You should have jinxed me
I
on the
should've
first
jinxed you
one.
and
Then you
said,
could.
"This is mine," and
you
this
could
is
have had
my
it.
art. And so we both went away and made separate lists.
Yep. Mhm.
And then came together. And
Just a list of just.
we had some crossover. It'd be
Yeah.
some of the things we'd.
But there's infinite numbers of
Yeah, most of it we did independently. Yeah.
just terrible tidbits of little, just pop culture detritus is what it is.
Yeah, also
really.
a lot of Australians won't know like half of that stuff.
No. But sometimes you'll say to somebody, "Hey, Marty Monster," and they'll
Yeah.
be like, "Whoa,
Yeah, it's
how do you
sometimes-
know about Marty Monster?" Whoa,
Tucker bag.
Tucker bag.
That's a good one.
But is there anything we didn't cover in that? So
Delta Goodrum.
we didn't say anything about Delta Goodrum, did
No.
we? Yeah.
So there you go. We probably got it all now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was in Hating Alison Ashley,
It's true.
the movie adaptation, not the book.
If anybody ever starts to talk to you about like what happened, like an Australian starts to talk about anything that happened to them in high school, just be like, "All right, looking for Alabrandy." Give them one of those. All right, looking for Alabrandy, and they'd be like, "Oh," because then you've got them.
Because they've read that because they had to at
They
school.
had to read it, yeah.
And you got them.
Yeah, yeah. Or if they're ever like, "Oh, I was horribly wounded in battle, and I had to."
Yeah.
Go overseas in the defense forces, give them a little, okay, tomorrow when the war began. Get them with one of those. Get them with one of those. They'll be like, you got
Hit
me.
'em hard.
You got me.
Hit them hard.
Yeah.
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 I got one from Ryan.
If you're ever in a mysterious, somewhat surreal situation in the outback and, with a bunch of girls from school and, something horrible happened to you, you can be like, okay.
All right, Kangaroo Jack. Picnic at Hay Rock.
Yeah, Kangaroo Rock, yes. Which isn't real, by the way. It's not a real
No,
thing that
I
happened.
thought it was real.
Yeah.
I think when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Ryan Davies said, "What dystopian movie game do you think you or Mesa could survive? I could win the Running Man
Well, I mean,
if it was fair.
Well, exactly. That's right, yeah. Yeah, I could even win it even if it wasn't fair.
Could you?
That's the secret, obviously.
Yeah.
You're just out.
Could you win Rollerball?
No. Bad ankles.
Could you win Squid Game?
No, but where would you fall apart in Squid Game? Assuming you would, maybe you wouldn't.
I think I could beat the freeze one at the start.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just die because you're on the wrong team.
That's true,
probably
yeah.
how I'd go out. It wouldn't be through fault of my own.
I think the cutting out the little crispy candy thing. I think that would
That'd
do it.
break you.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Let
Let me think. Death race. I think I'd do all right in a death
I'd
race.
die in Death Race. How would you go on Beast Games?
I don't know. Yeah, that is dystopian, isn't it? I would do all right on Beast Games because I wouldn't sacrifice myself for no reason. Like,
Okay,
we
yeah,
watch a
yeah.
bunch of episodes of that, and people are always like, oh, Mr. Beast always like, if somebody in this line doesn't jump out of the line, everybody in the line's going to get destroyed or whatever. And somebody's like, I'm going to do it. And then they go,
There's no incentive.
There's no incentive. You're not going to get $1 million
No,
anymore.
you're not
It's
getting
just
$1 million.
gone.
And also, like, and if nobody gets out, then
You
you're
know
out
worse
either
off.
way.
Yeah, you're out either way, exactly.
So, fucking whatever.
Yeah. What else?
Could you win the Hunger Games?
No, because I don't bake a lot of cakes, honestly.
Yeah, how would you paint yourself into that rock or whatever?
I would do better at.
Could you win Westworld?
What are you Googling for these?
I would just go dystopian game shows.
Obviously, I'd do way better at new Running Man than I would old Running Man.
Yeah.
Because old Running Man is about being
Fighting a guy with chainsaws.
Fighting a
and
guy with
whatever.
chainsaws, exactly.
Yeah.
God, what's another? There's got to be plenty of dystopian games. I do pretty good at Children of Men, obviously.
Yeah.
I just have some kids,
Yeah.
you know.
Even though you don't have kids. But,
But I
would.
could. I could,
Because
yeah.
you're saving them all up.
I'm saving them up, man.
Yeah. You're doing no fap life.
Come on, man.
What about Black Mirror, White Bear, where you wipe someone's memory, you get your memory wiped because you did a murder?
I wouldn't like that. I don't think I'd like that because that woman killed a kid or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, dystopia. We're Googling it. Are you just Googling
I'm
it?
already Googled it.
Okay.
You're going too far.
I have gone to just dystopian future games. What did you Google?
Dystopian game shows.
Game shows.
Could you win Deal or No Deal?
Yeah. Yeah, easily. I just picked the right case.
Yeah, it's easy. You just pick it from the start and then open it at the end.
Try you Google this and it does come up with
Yep.
Beast games.
Could you win Hard Quiz?
with Tom Gleason.
Yeah.
What
What would your topic be?
superhero origins from the 1990s.
And then you win everybody else's stuff as well, I assume.
Yeah, easily.
I don't know
Yeah.
what my topic would be.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'll stick around for the next episode. Just give me whatever the next guy's is, and I'll just do it.
See what I mean? It's not a very easily Googleable thing.
No.
I'm getting a lot of like Margaret Atwood pictures.
Yeah, and IMDb's like, would you survive Cube? No.
No.
'Cause I have to do maths.
Do
don't
math
think
and you're
so.
in a cube.
Yeah. Would I survive funny games? No.
No, because that guy, he can rewind.
Is that what happened in funny games?
Yeah.
Huh. The family hostage in the
Yeah.
cabinet. Okay.
There's a moment where, this is a spoiler for, you know what? I'm not going to spoil funny games.
Okay, great.
People can just watch it.
I would survive Knock at the Cabin. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not a dystopian game show, but
Would you survive you going to walk into a supermarket and the guy at the front and he's got a little table and he's set up a little thing. It's for a donation or to sign up for something. He goes, oh, excuse me, sir, how's your day going?
yeah, I'd shove him through the front window, just straight through.
I know it's not their fault, but fuck, I hate that so much. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's a job. But, like, fuck me, I hate that. Yeah. Would you survive being in the bear? Would you survive the arena battle of the Geonosians?
I wouldn't survive being in the bear, but I would survive being in the bear in the Revenant. But those are two different things. One's a metaphor,
Yeah. All right.
and one's the Revenant.
I think that's enough, Mason.
That's enough. That's enough.
Would you survive Jumanji? Would you survive Zathura?
I don't know what the point of Zathura was. I've forgotten.
It's Jumanji but space.
Oh, great.
And Dak Shepard. Would you survive Saw?
I don't think he plays. I don't think.
Cut both of your arms off.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Or
fair.
I'm going to cut your head off.
You were
with
sad
your
once someone would make you cut your
Yeah.
arms off. No, come
You
on.
got
man.
addicted to drugs and I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. You got addicted to drugs. Will you become addicted to cutting your own arms off? No. I was addicted to drugs. They're really good.
Do you have drugs? I'll do that.
You were addicted to drugs. Will you take all these drugs? Yes. Yes, I will. Checkmate, Jigsaw.
All right, next question.
Here's an email from David.
David.
Star Trek curse.
All right.
Just writing in for a barely anything reason.
Okay.
And in the latest podcast, you brought up the even odd Star Trek curse. Mason says that the next Star Trek film will be bad because Star Trek Beyond was good. I've decided it's a good use of my time to rebut this claim because they've already made a Star Trek movie since Beyond. It was called Section 31.
I did.
It released directly to streaming in January, and yes, it was quite bad. Quite possibly the worst Star Trek film ever made. There you go. So I'm happy to report that the next Star Trek film will probably be great.
There you go.
That's great. That is good to know.
That's a good point.
I like the concept of Section 31.
Me too.
But was it invented for a book?
you love the concept of capitalism, and look where we are. This is your fault.
That's true, actually.
This is your fault.
Yeah, get those sweet dollars.
They're great. Mm-hmm. What were you saying? What were you looking up?
I'm just trying to remember. Did it debut in a novel, Section 31? Let's find out. Let's find out, James.
Could you win Choosy Doozy from Hot Tub Time Machine 2? Whatever it was called.
What did you have to do in Choosy Doozy?
You pick something and then you got to do it in VR or whatever.
Oh. No.
Good.
Would you win that game on Red Dwarf where they get in the VR? Not Better Than Life, the other one where everybody's Jake Bullitt and Dwayne Dibley and etc.
No, that wasn't real. That was a squid.
Oh, it was a squid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I guess I would.
But I'd win the Garment of the Apocalypse.
Oh, you just win it?
Whatever that one.
Because you'd quick draw.
I'd quick draw.
You'd quick draw a dove.
I would. Pachow. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, it was created for Deep Space Nine, Section 31.
There you go.
Yeah. Would you win Better Than Life?
I'd probably stay in.
Oh, yeah, because it's so cool.
It's cool, man.
I'd probably just imagine a better life.
Yeah, even better than
and then
that
I'd
one.
escape. I'd easily.
Yeah, that's cool.
Imagine, yeah. I'd be like, I'm only like this life where I'm a millionaire or whatever. But what if I had a cheeseburger?
That'd be good.
But they'd provide one. It'd be like, what about a better one? And eventually the computer would be like, does not compute. A better cheeseburger doesn't exist. And I'll be like, but I'm imagining one right now. And everything would come crashing down. And I'd escape.
Yep. That sounds great. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Ben Martin says, what fictional car would be the best for average everyday driving?
As in, or Herbie?
Just getting around.
No, Herbie's always causing trouble, isn't he?
Yeah, he'd park him and he'd leave.
Yeah, he would leave. No, he'd ding somebody else's door and then you'd fight a guy or whatever.
How would Knight Rider be? Hello, Maso. Get ready. We're fighting crime. Because I don't want to fight crime.
Yeah, and also I don't drive. I try not to drive, like when I'm not at work. I public transport a lot. So he'd be in the garage.
Oh, okay.
And he'd be like, hello, haven't seen you in a while. Don't get to drive. And I'm like, I'm trying to be better for the environment.
Fair point.
And
what about
annoying?
Okay, how about Lightning McQueen? Can you even get inside him?
I don't think you can. That'd be yuck.
Yeah.
It'd be yuck to get in him.
Chitty Bang Bang. Flies magic.
Can fly,
hate
that's
it.
pretty
Fuck
good.
off.
You don't like the magic aspect
No, I
of it?
hate that movie.
Okay.
What about Lightning McQueen?
You said Lightning McQueen.
No, what about, the car from Speed Racer?
Yeah, the Mark V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's
Not very
spring,
practical.
You have to go at Mark V.
Yeah.
It's deadly.
What about
But
the
it's got buzzsaws and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What about the Tumbler?
I mean, you can park it anywhere,
That'd be
can't
good. Scooby van. That'd be a good
you?
one.
Oh, you reckon?
Just to get around in.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Magic School Bus? Nah, because it'd always be like, I'm shrinking you down. You got to go inside a flower and find out how pollination works. I'm late. I can't do this right now.
Yeah, I got to go to work.
Yeah.
Got to go to the work and then the shops.
What about the Akira bike? Not a car.
Not a car, but hell of a vehicle.
What about the General Lee? Would that make your day easier?
No, it wouldn't.
What about Luke's flying car?
What do you mean?
From Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. Yeah. I got to give him a last
Luke's
note.
flying car.
What about the car in James Bond and it turns into a boat?
Well, there isn't one that turns into a boat, James. You think of the Lotus Esprit that turns into a submarine.
Oh, fuck. I am too.
I'm probably a Bond car, honestly.
Yeah?
I mean, they're just good. They're mostly.
They're good
not
cars.
an old one because they're,
No, you wouldn't get an old one.
You get a Aston Martin or something.
What about Optimus Prime?
No, again, I don't want to have to deal with, But you got. If I'm parking Optimus Prime, where do you park Optimus Prime?
Park it up your ass. What about the Flintstones car?
No.
It's made of stone and you have to run around.
No.
What about the Fifth Element taxi?
No.
You can fly.
What about the Total Recall taxi?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Got a guy in it. Mm-hmm. But don't you think if you had a flying car, wouldn't that be bad because people would come after you all the time to get your flying car?
To borrow your flying car? Yeah, probably, yeah.
You know, it'd be sick.
Yes.
That vehicle in Aliens, that tank car.
The Tumbler style tank
based
vehicle.
on
I guess
whatever.
Good. Yeah.
What about the DeLorean time travel?
No, that's too much. I mean, you make one mistake, you spend an all day fixing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're looking at a picture, hoping you don't fade out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking nightmare.
Just getting in the car would probably be like suddenly you're looking at a picture and it's fading. You're like, what did I do or not do? Nightmare. So do I travel in time now, or do I not travel in time? Is the fact
Is this a parallel dimension?
if I'm looking at this, is it me looking at this picture and then I panic and I'm like, well, I better fly through time now? Is that what's causing it, and then I have to fix it again?
Okay.
You know?
Is the TARDIS technically a car?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
What about the Ecto 1?
No, it's work. It's gonna work.
It's work. Yeah. What about Mad Max's car? Be pretty sick.
Yeah. But people are always like, this is the Mad Max car.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
What about the pizza delivery car from Toy Story?
No.
No?
Well, you've really reached the bottom of the barrel as
I
far
don't
as
think
this
so.
list
What
goes.
about Tom Cruise's car in Days of Thunder?
Oh, now that's a vehicle to drive around in the streets.
What about the vehicle from National Lampoon's American and running around?
No.
No?
No.
All right. What about Lego? What about the Homer from Simpsons?
Oh, yeah. Nah, probably not.
These are good.
Yeah.
All right. Next question, Mason. Or are you done?
Yeah, the answer's the Aston Martin.
All right.
Because while I'm in it, I'm going to do an ass ton of fart.
I knew you would.
Yeah, that's right.
Did one earlier.
Yeah.
Well, you were jinxed. What's up, Mason?
It's one more email. This is from Michael.
Michael.
Mason mentioned my hometown.
No, we didn't.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
A few episodes back, Mason mentioned Red Wing while talking about footwear. I live in Red Wing, Minnesota,
Oh.
and it's where the boots are made.
Minnesota, I hardly know it.
Nice. The factories are 5 minutes outside or downtown Red Wing, but there's a big boot in the Red Wing shoe store in Red Wing. Is there a big shoe in Melbourne? Here's the big shoe.
That's
It's a
hell
big
of a shoe.
It's a mock toe boot, and its size 635 and a half, I think.
Too big.
European 850. I like they've done the conversion.
European, I hardly know her.
UK 836. It's a little vague, but I like how they've done it.
Okay.
We've got some big stuff. We've got the big. There's a big purse.
Is there?
Yeah, it's on Burke Street.
I would love that. I've seen that.
We got the big Luna Park guy.
We got some big buildings. Just like you look up and there's a big building and you
Yes.
go, how many stories is that? And they go 9.
But we go bigger than Sydney's.
Bigger than Sydney's stupid buildings.
Yeah, that's right.
Stupid
We got
ass
anything else
buildings.
big?
Pineapple, koala.
Oh no, I mean in Melbourne
Oh,
specifically.
in Melbourne. Oh.
But I'm gonna say
there's a
big-
river. There's the Yarra River.
I'm
That's
going to say
pretty-
big Luna Park.
Big Luna
We've got
Park.
those things that shoot
They've got
flames.
one in Sydney as
We've got
well.
those things that yeah, but ours is better.
Is it?
I don't know. We got those things that shoot flame on South Bank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And those things on South Bank that shoot water.
Wow.
The jets that come out of
That's
the ground.
right.
And sometimes you see a kid run across and you're like, this kid's got to get
It's
fucking
like a
wrecked.
real life Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It is.
Yeah.
Mason, I got one more from Lucas Christopher who says,
on.
what unconventional toppings do you enjoy on a pizza? Pineapple aside.
Egg.
Yeah, I don't
Aussie
mind
pizza
egg.
with egg.
Yeah.
That's the quintessential Aussie pizza.
People rinsed me for putting egg on a pizza,
That's
Mason.
good, man.
Even you yourself.
No, I didn't. I've never done that. I love egg on a pizza.
Really? Because I made a pizza, I remember, Caravan of Garbage, The Punisher, and you said it was a
Yeah,
monstrosity.
but what you made is a poison pizza that just happened to have egg on it. It's different.
So the egg is good, though. The
The
egg's
egg's
not
good.
the problem. Okay.
Yeah. The Aussie pizza is tomato sauce and tomato base and cheese and ham and sometimes bacon and an egg.
And pineapple?
No,
Can you put some on, maybe?
yes, I wouldn't.
Do you like pineapple on a pizza?
Not really. No.
Fucking jerk. Mason, you're all right. I like pear and speck.
Speck is just a fancy way of saying fancy ham.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
it's a fancy.
And pear.
Yeah, it's good.
That's just fancy Hawaiian, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it is.
And it's got a thin crust. It's
Come
beautifully
on.
made. It's got a white sauce and a white cheese. These are good
Wow.
things.
Okay.
Pear and speck.
All right.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Spec it out.
Spec it out.
Spec it out.
All right. Is that the show?
That's the whole show, folks.
Then we got to get out of
We're
here.
going to get out of here. We've got stuff to do.
Oh,
Like
if
nothing.
there's news that came up we didn't talk about, it's because we recorded this pretty early.
That's right. And also, if you have any ideas for stuff, let us know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Funny ingredients on a pizza.
Oh, you're farming for next week's emails.
No, not really.
Oh.
Funny tidbits about Australia that we haven't mentioned in the past. Just something. Give us something.
Say Agro's Cartoon Connection.
No, we
No, we did
we've
that. Say
said-
Cheese TV. We did that
No,
already.
we've done that one.
Yeah. Say the Super Sunday Show. Say Gibbo.
Gibbo.
Gibbo from Agro's Cartoon Connection.
Oh.
You don't
If
remember?
you're saying Gibbo, you may as well say bloody Scotty Cam.
You could say Scotty
But I
Cam.
don't know. He's not relevant.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll say it.
This is Gibbo. Remember him?
Nope.
God damn it.
Nope.
Oh, it says Rip Gibbo. Oh, man, I didn't know he died. This sucks for me.
Yeah.
1 year ago. Sorry, keep going.
You could have lived on in ignorance, not knowing about Gibbo. But you've cursed yourself.
Never curse myself. I'm the best. Anyway, keep going.
Folks, thank you so much for listening. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you for telling your friends about the podcast, because that is how we get new listeners. Thank you for leaving a 5-star review on whatever app you listen to this podcast. And you can just do it right there in app. You just click on it, and if you do that, James will find it. He'll read it out.
Going right now. This is from Water Frogs from
yes.
Canada.
Oh, yes.
Says, get a load of these guys. I've been listening to this show since I was 13 years old. I am now 24. The TV series. As I leave you guys to contemplate your mortality, I don't like it. I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me on my car rides to work. I came for the red hot comic book movie news. I stayed for the Aussie camaraderie. Thank you for 11 years, roughly 600 hours of my life I'll never get back. It's more than that.
It's way more than that.
Every episode is longer than an hour.
It's too long.
And
easily an hour too long. Maybe that's what he means.
I think so.
He means the first hour is fine.
First hour's free.
Second hour, you're never getting it back.
Yeah, give us your money.
Yeah.
And here's to 11 more. And this one's from Ian Wu, who says, good stuff. It's just good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Don't know where Ian's from. Doesn't say.
Probably hell.
Doesn't say.
Well, then it's hell. Folks, if you want to get into contact with us, you can go to
Say hi
Weekly
to
Planet
Marty
Pod.
Supreme.
That's right. At gmail.com. And whoever's doing Matthew McConaughey's voiceovers.
All right.
Folks, if you want to get in contact with us, you go to weeklyplanetpod@gmail.com, or you can go to the Weekly Planet Podcast subreddit. That's the Planet Broadcasting Great Mates Facebook group.
It is.
Or there's also Discord. It's all over there.
That's right.
And thank you to Fidel and Maisie and Sarabi. They moderate those forums.
Fantastic.
They keep it civil and fun. They also make videos for the TikTok. They make videos for the Weekly Planet Clips channel. If you want to follow some people on the socials, you'll follow our friend Rob Collins. He's at Raw Collins on Twitter. He's at The Weekly Planet on Twitter. He keeps you up to date on all things The Weekly Planet. You can follow me on Twitter at Wikipedia Brown. Instagram, I'm Nick Maso. James is Mr. Sunday Movies everywhere.
Everywhere you
want
look.
to support the show, you go to patreon.com/Mr. Sunday Movies. Jack in a buck or an amount you will not miss. Or you go to bigsandwich.co, $9 per month. Movie commentaries, early videos, video game let's plays, bonus podcasts. We've got it all. Thousands of hours.
Too many hours.
Too many hours that
Yeah.
you'll never get back.
Agreed.
Positive.
Not derogatory.
That's right. Let me see what else. Thank you to the
Let
Brute
me
and the
see what
Basilisk and
else.
Rackham for all our musical themes. If you want a t-shirt, you go to tpublic.com. You search for the Weekly Planet or Weekly
Yeah.
Planet posters.
It's good.
You get a t-shirt. It's good. You get a thing. It's good. And that
The tooth.
is the tooth.
Yeah.
Anything
Next
else?
week, Wicked for Good.
Oh, I guess.
Wicked. It's got the sexiest man alive in it.
That's true, Mr. Jonathan Bailey.
Oh, I was talking about myself.
What?
I don't know. It's supposed to big me up. It's supposed to be like, great job.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't. What am I going to do with that?
If John Krasinski can get sexiest man alive, I think I should be in the running.
Right, but I understand that, and I'm not against that per se. But you then made the claim that you were in the movie Wicked for Good, and that's why you should be sexiest man alive, which is just a lie. People magazine doesn't do biggest liar in the world. Maybe you would win then.
Why don't you do one of your riffs?
That's what I am doing. But I'm after digging up, man. You buried us, and I'm digging up.
You can do a riff that's like positive though about me. That like makes me feel good.
Not now. I ran out, man. I'm trying here.
Just feels bad for me is all I'm saying.
I mean, we're trying here, aren't we?
We're trying here.
We're trying here.
All right, bye
That should be the
everybody.
next t-shirt design.
We're trying here.
We're trying here. All right, grab that jab, you guys. We'll see you next week.